Come on in, come on through. I know ain't nobody in here right now, but somebody is here. It's after 11, so I figured since I'm still awake and I've been in the bed practically all day, I come say hello to you guys. First off, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for following me and staying along for the journey on my channel. In case you missed it, your girl finally hit 500 subscribers today. And I know it's a small achievement, but sometimes you have to celebrate the little things in life. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like no matter how big or small the progress is, I think it's still a win. A win is a win, in my opinion. But anywho, let me tell y'all real quick. I just got done watching this insane Tuby movie, okay? This movie was called The Marriage Pass. If y'all have not seen that movie, I highly suggest take a look. I gave it a 10 out of 10. That was a very good movie. It was like a thriller slash drama kind of. It's twisted. I'm not gonna give y'all any spoiler alerts, but baby, if y'all like watching Tubi movies and you're looking for like a really good strategic drama, I would highly suggest The Marriage Pass. It's a good movie. Basically, the storyline is that the wife is unhappy with the husband. She recently had a miscarriage, so the husband apparently never wanted children. She didn't realize that until towards the end. But when she saw like he was still quote unquote grieving over their lost child, a friend of hers at her job suggested to give her husband a pass in his marriage. And that marriage pass basically means that the wife gives the husband permission to basically cheat in a healthy way, I guess. And the pass is for them to pick anybody of their choice, and they get one cheat night. That's it. And then after that one night of cheating, they go back to their normal lives. That's pretty much what the movie is about, is giving a pass to, both of their spouses and stuff. Oh no, Ezekiel, you're not the only person here. There's actually 25 people in here. uh, but yeah, cheating is not healthy. No. And if you're just tuning in, I was just telling everyone that I saw a very twisted Tubi movie called The Marriage Pass. If you have not seen that movie, I would highly suggest you watch it. It's a really good movie. It's one of those black Tubi movies. It's really good. And to be honest, I don't really watch a lot of Tubi, but yeah, it was good. It was okay. It was all right. But anyway, very, very strategic. Uh, is it true men can't cheat? I don't know. You answer that question. I wouldn't know because I don't deal with them, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But yeah, that was a really, really good movie. I just had to share that because I was just like, damn, this is a very twisted movie. But yeah, I need my moderators in here because I don't know why you're acting weird in here. Y'all are on 10. But anyway, it's Saturday. I'm at home relaxing and just chilling. I figured I'd come say hello. And yeah, no, I'm just relaxing for once. Normally, I would be out and about, you know, working, but doing my little side hustles. I was just so exhausted from the day before. I was out practically, I would say, for about at least 6 or 7 hours on my side hustle. And I was so tired. Yeah, I fell asleep in the car. I was so tired. I literally passed out in my car while my car was on. Luckily, I was parked in the Taco Bell parking lot. And it was only because, one, it was hot as hell yesterday. It was like 90 degrees. And two, I was eating some chicken in the car. And you know how it gets when you eat some good old food, you get the itis, you fall out. Well, I passed out in the car after I ate some chicken. And then when I woke up 30 minutes later, I drove my ass home. But yeah, if I didn't do so much driving yesterday, I would have been up and about earlier today. But I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna rest because that was my sign from God to stay my ass at home today and stay off my feet. Because when I woke up this morning, I woke up real early, like around 6 a.m. I was in so much pain. Like when I say excruciating pain, it was very, very painful. And I was just like, why is my shoulder hurting? My right shoulder, for some reason, it's been so painful. And I think it's from all the driving I've been doing on my side hustle. But yeah, it sucks. I had to put some topical cream on my shoulder to ease the muscle aches because I think my muscle was having like a spasm. It was hurting so bad. I took some ibuprofen and it helped a little bit, but then it came back. So I had to make sure I took some more medicine later tonight when the pain came back. But yeah, my shoulder is the only thing that's hurting right now. But outside of that, today has been a good day, and like I said, I've just been chilling. I was watching Tuby movies, and I was watching a new season of that show on Stars. What's that show called? BMF. BMF is such a good show. I love it. But yeah, it was straight. It was straight. But that was pretty much it. And I can't think what else was going on. I'm trying to think. Uh, my mind just went blank. It went frozen. Orlando tripping again. Who's Orlando? I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Um, we're sleepy now. Hello, welcome. Somebody said free Diddy. Oh Lord. Yeah, good luck with that. Diddy's going down. He's done. In case you missed it. But speaking of Diddy's crazy ass, I saw on TikTok the prosecutors are about to wrap up his court trial. They're about to do his sentencing, I think, sometime this week, if I'm not mistaken, or next week. I can't keep up. I don't keep up with none of that celebrity gossip. But yeah, it's a lot going on in today's world. Half of the stuff I can't keep up with. I just hope and pray that America is okay. Can you grab the screen for a Lamar Jackson edit? What? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Stop being weird. You are so weird sometimes. But yeah, it's nuts. Do you think Trump did the right thing? About what? Trump didn't do shit. No, I'm not doing any of that. You're being weird, dude. I don't care about a Lamar Jackson edit. You're weird. Long story short, we're all fucked. Why do you say that? Enrique. Okay, you getting on my nerves. I don't know why you keep saying stuff about Lamar Jackson edits, but nobody cares. Hello, how you doing, Julia? Somebody said name 3 African countries I'm subscribing. Oh, that's easy. Ghana, Kenya, and Morocco. The fuck? It's fucking weird, dude. Oh my goodness. What y'all got going on tonight? How about you go wash your hair, smart guy, since you want to be a troll? I don't care about Lamar Jackson. Go to hell. Jesus Christ. God. Somebody said, I hate African countries. Oh, wow. Hate is a strong word. You shouldn't say hate unless you really mean it. In that case, you can go away too. Goodbye. Yeah, we don't need any racist trolls in the chat. The minute I get a hint of people being racist, you can go away. You will be politely blocked. That Lamar Jackson shit is just a dumb trend going around. Everyone's dealing with it. Oh, okay. I was just like, what is he talking about? I barely come on live, and then I get the worst trolls on earth late at night, and half of them are probably children because the last time I came on live, somebody said that they was 11 years old. I had to kick them out and give them the boot. Because one thing about me, I don't fight with strangers online, nor do I tolerate bad kids. Like, this chat is for grown folks. If your ass ain't grown, you can exit stage left. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just like, y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing the most sometimes. But one thing I will ask y'all, since there's people in here now, because people like to clown me every time there's nobody really in this chat, what do y'all think about the whole situation with the Iran and Israel conflict that's going on? Because I feel like we're about to enter World War III. I feel like the one who shall not be named, the orange pumpkin in charge of the world, is probably going to get involved like a dumbass. And I would hate for him to get involved because the last thing we need is another war. Because I'm just like not for it. I'm just like, that's their problem. I don't give a damn if we're allies or not. We shouldn't be getting involved in none of their bullshit over there. You are so chill. Love your vibes. Thank you. I try to be chill, you know? I mean, that's all you can do. Yeah, so many of the wrong people sticking their nose in there. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like we should only worry about our own people. I feel like this. If ain't nobody attacking our asses over here in America, we shouldn't be attacking nobody at all. Period. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about that. Like, people should just mind their damn business, you know. But that's what happens. And they kept asking his crazy ass if he was going to retaliate, but he never said. He just said that he would think about it. But their leader, their supreme world leader of Iran, he said that if Israel gets America involved in their current conflict, then he's going to turn the missile and nuke our asses. I said, oh, hell no. When I seen that press conference bullshit, I said, man, they better leave them motherfuckers alone. Can you jiggle your beat? What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you got going on, but yeah. No, if somebody else says something about a stupid ass Lamar Jackson edit, you will be going to timeout. Just know that. Every time y'all mention that silly shit, y'all going to timeout. I don't care. Nope. You can go to timeout as well. Talking dirty to me doesn't do anything. Goodbye. Pumpkinhead joins war and everything goes to hell. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't understand. It's just like he don't get it. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the news lately, but I saw was it last weekend or the weekend before last? They had that No Kings protest nationwide. Like, if that don't tell you something, I don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, when I seen that nationwide protest on like TikTok and stuff, I was like, ooh, the world is falling apart. I've never seen anything like it. You know, as many people have been in office, I just feel like it's not looking good. And it wasn't just America that did this nationwide protest, it was other countries too. I found out Paris was involved, places like Puerto Rico, they were involved. A lot of people got involved. I was surprised. I didn't think that there are going to be so many people supporting the US outside of America. But yeah, everything is just nuts right now. Super, super nuts. Somebody said good luck. Good luck with what? What are you talking about? Hello. Are you talking about how Trump wants the bomb? Yeah, I was earlier. I was asking people what did they think or what their thoughts were on the whole Iran Israel thing. That stuff is scary. I just feel like this. If ain't nobody attacking our asses here in America, we shouldn't attack nobody. Okay, period, point blank. I feel like unless somebody physically says they're going to nuke us, we shouldn't get ourselves involved. And I feel sorry for the ones that's currently, in the military because he told the press conference that he got people on standby. Right, he is tripping. He said that, I think it was on Fox News or CNN I saw, he said that they had fighter jets on standby. I said, oh shit. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but prayers to the ones that serving. It's just scary. I'm gonna edit on it just today because why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. They didn't do nothing wrong. Right. Hello, welcome. Yeah, no, I mean, it's very crazy. It's getting crazy out in these streets. That's why I'm just like, I don't think I want to stay in America much longer the way everything is going. Appreciate it. I'm good. How are you doing? Ooh, aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. Welcome. That's a first. I don't think I've ever had anybody in my life from Hawaii. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I'm in this M truck. The plates say fast I bag. What? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. See that? That's that weirdo shit I'm talking about. People just be saying gibberish stuff in the chat. It doesn't make any sense. Somebody said I have $30 and $1 bills. Okay, and you're trying to impress me? That doesn't impress me, but good for you. BBL editor says I'm praying for you. I appreciate that. Where are you from, by the way? Because I'm just like, if anybody can give me a free ticket out of America, please let me know. Because I don't feel safe here. I just don't. It's too much going on. Treadmill, not gibberish. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know what you were talking about. If you would have specified that earlier, then I probably would have knew. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on out here. A lot of stuff going on. But besides the nonsense with the pumpkin, what y'all got going on for the weekend? Y'all chilling or y'all just kicking back? What y'all doing? No, I don't like Trump. Do you like Trump? The fuck? I don't care about none of that shit. I'm off of that. I'm not talking about politics. If you continue to talk about politics, you will be booted the fuck out. All right, you saying too much shit. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go. Yeah, we're not about to play that game. Gorge. Are you saying that I'm gorgeous? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The one normal person that actually said something nice. Besides BBL editor. Everybody else be trolling. And I'm just like, it is after 11 o'clock at night. What you got to prove? Why are you trolling folks at nighttime? Like, leave me alone. Shit. Like, right, we chilling. And motherfuckers want to come up in here that I've never seen and they want to troll me for no reason. These are kids. Somebody said move, like that's gonna hurt my feelings. Bye, bitch. 86K, yo ass. Every time they troll me, they go straight to timeout and they get blocked. It's like they're trying to get a rise out of me or something. And I'm just like, I'm relaxed. I'm at home. I'm not worried about none of y'all. Like, I'm just trying to have a cool, decent conversation. And people still want to be an a-hole in the chat. I don't know why. But I don't know what else been going on. I haven't really been keeping up too much with the news and stuff. I can't think of anything else right now. That's all good. They can be mean all they want. Just know that they won't be in this chat very long. They ass is grass. They get 86K straight to timeout every time they talk that nonsense. I mean, it's cool. I get it all the time. It doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, I'm still winning. I hit 500 subscribers today, so obviously the haters like to watch my channel. So joke's on them. Now I just need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. That's the hardest part about YouTube, getting monetized. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, doing that content creation, man, it's challenging, especially for me. I'm not a guru with content creation, and I'm not good with like making impactful quote unquote videos. But from time to time, I like to come on here and talk, just randomly, When I was making content for real, I think this was like maybe 2 years ago. I was trying to document my acting journey, but nobody cared about it. So I said, what's the point of continuing? And the video seemed kind of boring, so I just said, fuck it. So I kind of gave up on doing the content stuff. And I just been doing real life raw footage. Like, for example, if I document my side hustles, which is DoorDash and Uber Eats, I'll come on from time to time, make a couple of videos, and I post them. And surprisingly, those videos got more views than my original videos. That's the fucked up part. And I'm just like, damn, people really like this shit. I'm not even really talking about no real content. I'm just literally sharing my real life. But people, surprisingly, they actually like to, see like real footage of what you do from day to day, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, when I try to do the little teaching videos about, like different acting stuff and different, techniques or skits, I hate skits. I'll tell you that right now. Like, skits are hard. I don't know how people can just wake up every day with a smile on their face and do a skit every single damn day on like YouTube and, social media in general. Oh, thank you. Someone said they like my hat. It's a bonnet, but okay. Aw, Martina said you got this. Don't give up. Thank you, Martina. I appreciate that. I'm good, Kendi. How are you? Welcome. But yeah, no. It's just it's hard. I'll tell you, like that's why I barely be on here. And I try to keep myself motivated, but you know how it is. Should I wear a bonnet at night? Yeah, you should. I wear it because I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm in my own home, and I'm gonna go to bed eventually. So that's why the bonnet's on. I don't wear the bonnet every day, in case you're wondering. Now, speaking of the bonnet, let's get a poll because I want to know y'all's opinions on this. Do y'all think the women that walk outside their doors with a bonnet on their head is ghetto or nah? That's what I want to know. I want to know y'all's opinions on that. Do y'all think bonnet culture is ghetto when you're outside the door or nah? In my opinion, I do think bonnet culture is ghetto when you do wear it outside your home. But if you're in the house, who gives a damn? You're at home. Someone said, I have curly hair. Yeah, it should. It should work. How is that ghetto? I mean, I'm just saying from what I was told, other people have told me to my face that bonnet culture is ghetto. That's what I've been hearing. I'm not saying it's necessarily ghetto in my opinion. I just heard from others that it's ghetto. And they think that judging off of people wearing bonnets in public, that they're uneducated and misguided and they grew up in the projects. So they automatically assume people who wear bonnets don't know any better. But yeah, the bonnet doesn't make them ghetto. Their ghetto attitude makes them ghetto. Amen. That's what I'm talking about, Garamo. Garamo said the bonnet doesn't make them ghetto. Their ghetto attitude makes them ghetto. Yeah, you right about that. You hitting on something. Lively Cut says, I mean, I wear a hat literally everywhere on occasions. I don't see the difference. Well, I don't know. Wearing a hat and a bonnet is two different stories. And then also it depends on the color of the person, too. See, when they see us black people in public with bonnets, bandanas, or like any type of other headwear, they automatically assume we're all ghetto. You'd be surprised. When I used to wear my bonnet out in public, whenever I would do my side hustles, people would look funny at me. People would frown their nose upon me and literally just immediately assume I was just some project chick coming inside Chick-fil-A with a bonnet on. Like, you'd be surprised the stares I would get from white people and the stares I would get from others just because of a bonnet. And that's why I was just like, you know what? I'm probably not gonna wear my bonnet in public no more because I'm getting too many people staring at me. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. It's not they hate because they jealous of you. Oh, that could be it too, BBL. Someone asked, what's your favorite NFL team? I honestly don't have a favorite. I don't really watch football, but yeah, I don't have a favorite. Someone said, I F the crap out of my older sister's boyfriend last night. Oh, God. I don't think that should be something you should be proud of. I wouldn't tell anybody else that, Powerpuff Princess. Guillermo says, I see a 13 tattooed on your face in my neighborhood. I avoid you. Yeah, and I agree with Guillermo. If I see a 13 tattooed on somebody's face, I would avoid them too, because you don't know if it's a gangbanger. Yeah, but yeah, it is crazy, crazy stereotyping. I agree. I mean, like, you'd be surprised. I get so many conflicting stares every time I would wear this bonnet to the grocery store or to like the corner store. I wouldn't even be really going nowhere, and people still would stare at me. No, I don't care about Lamar Jackson. Again, if you want to talk about that trend, you're going to timeout. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Someone asked, where have you been all my life? I've been here. Where you been? Somebody said, I like your chef's hat. Well, thank you, but it's not a chef's hat. Smart guy. It's called a bonnet. It's in black culture. There are a lot of black women who wear this very same bonnet, and most of the time it's to protect our hairstyles. So that way, when we go to sleep, the hair is fine the next day. That's the point. But yeah, y'all be killing me with that. That shit funny as hell. Hello, welcome. But yeah, I don't know. I just always thought it was so funny how people would stare at me and then like they would never say anything. They'd be too afraid to like walk near me or walk by me. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm starting to notice that whenever I would be places like Starbucks, for example, and I'd be sitting on the patio, getting the Wi-Fi, looking at my phone, playing games or something, just minding my business, just chilling, taking a break from hustling. Why do people get suddenly quiet when they're in mid conversation when they walk by me when I'm sitting on the patio by myself? Is it because I'm black? Or is it because they don't want me to hear their conversation? Like, do y'all notice that? Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, you could be minding your business and you could be sitting outside on a patio somewhere, like at Starbucks, and chilling, sipping on a latte, and you'll see like a couple walk by you, and then they get real silent as they're dead ass conversation, and then they look awkward. And I'm just like, why are you getting quiet? Like, are you talking about me? Is that why they get quiet? Or is it the fact that they don't want me to hear their conversation? Like, what is it? I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on that. Because I've seen a lot of white people get real silent when they see my black ass sitting outside on the patio. They think I'm just like this predator or some shit. And I be on my phone. And I don't be doing shit to nobody. That's the sad part. Money cannot buy happiness. He says the people that get quiet when they walk by you, they're most likely gang stalking you or they want to keep an eye on you. What? No. Someone says it can be both. Happens to me everywhere I go. That's crazy. But why would someone want to keep an eye on me? I don't bother nobody. Again, I was just minding my black owned business, sipping on a latte. And this was last weekend, matter of fact, when I was taking a break in between my side hustles. I was sitting on the patio, sipping on a latte, scrolling. I think I was scrolling TikTok or something. And I seen every single person, black and white. To matter of fact, it wasn't just white people that walked by me that got silent. And I'm just like, why? Like, are you afraid I'm going to say something to you? Like, why? Why get silent when you walk past me? I don't get silent when I walk past people. I still have a conversation. I don't give a fuck. you know? Someone said it happens to me too because I'm black. It's going to happen to all blacks, sadly. Damn, that's fucked up. So it's not just me this is happening to. I got that now. It's pretty much because we're minorities. I got that. Yeah. Why is racism the first guess? Because, I mean, does it happen to you? Are you black or white? I want to know. Because think about it. If you are black, like me, and you're sitting somewhere outside and you're not bothering nobody and you're just on the phone scrolling, and then all of a sudden somebody gets silent, don't you think that's a little odd? You don't think it's racism? No, I don't care about making an NBA edit. Go away. Damn, your chat is blowing up. Lively Cut says, I never understood that. Like, I grew up around black people, never judged them. Exactly. But you'd be surprised how many times complete strangers walk by me, immediately pass judgment because of the way I look, and I don't even do nothing to them. I don't even say nothing to them. It's sad. It's very sad. It won't happen to all blacks, but the ones who are decent and trying to be a positive influence, they definitely stand out. Gotcha. No, I don't care about y'all's Lamar Jackson edits. Go away. We don't care. No, I don't care. Go away. Yeah, I'm gonna 86K. Half of y'all trolling motherfuckers are pissing me off when I'm having a real conversation. Someone said, "Oh, money cannot buy happiness," says I'm white and I am a high priority on their list. Wow, that's interesting. Spiritual Spark Bracelet says, and people are just naturally awkward, but society got them like that. I agree. People are awkward because I've seen some weirdos like in public that won't even make eye contact with you. And it's just like, why? Are you shy? You know, like, and Eddie said it. Eddie said maybe they are shy. There are a lot of possibilities. Well, I'm just like this. If you're a grown ass woman or a grown ass man, there should be no reason for you to be shy. I'm sorry. Now, I understand that people may not like to, make conversation. They want to avoid conversation. That's fine. I'm not looking for conversation. All I'm saying is, why get silent when you walk past me with your boo thing like it's a problem and I'm not even doing nothing? I'm not even looking at you. I'm just simply laughing at my phone on a patio, sipping on a latte, minding my business. And when I look up, and as soon as I look up and I make eye contact, the motherfucker gets silent. It tickles me because I'm just like, what? Like, why? These are happiness haters. So if you're a positive individual, you immediately get red flagged by them. So basically, money cannot buy happiness says these are happiness haters. So if you're a positive individual, you immediately get red flagged by them. Really? Like, why? So basically, what you're saying is that miserable people, negative Nancy's, just start staring at you because they see that you're happy and they want to figure out why. Is that what it is? Like, I'm just curious, you know? I don't understand. Was he silent before you looked up? Um, no, they were talking. It was a couple. So, like I was explaining to everybody, these were random couples that were going inside a Starbucks last weekend. And they were talking and laughing and hee hee and ha ha as they're walking slowly through the parking lot. And as I'm looking on my phone, minding my business, I look up, make eye contact just to see who's there. And then they get silent when they see my ass. Like as soon as they're walking in to the building, they get silent. But when they're in the parking lot 5 blocks away, they're laughing, hee hee and ha ha. Like, explain that shit. Aging man, just so many possibilities. I don't know why you're so sure that's it. Huh? And then someone said, maybe it's a personal or embarrassing conversation. That could be true, Eddie, but at the same time, if it's personal, why would you even talk about it out in the public and then get silent? I feel like it's more racism, in my opinion. If you legit are talking and you don't want nobody in that conversation, your ass shouldn't have said shit in that motherfucking parking lot when you was walking across the street to go inside Starbucks. But instead, you chose to put your business out there as you're walking and talking. And then when you see my black ass, you get intimidated and you get scared and then you shut your mouth up. Yeah, no, I'm dead ass serious, Eddie. Like, I want to know what's the big idea with people getting silent the minute you see somebody minding their business outside and they're not even looking at you. I want to know. I really do. Yeah, but I would assume that too. Then something tells me no, don't judge who knows what people be thinking. Right. And I'm not saying that everybody that I cross is a racist that, gets silent when they stop talking. All I'm saying is that the shit is awkward. And I want to know why black, and it was all colors. It wasn't just white people. It was black people, it was white people, and Hispanic people. They all did the same shit. And I said, maybe this is a rich people thing because the area that I do live in, it's a very upscale suburban neighborhood. So maybe it's a rich people thing. Maybe they look upon the, down on the poor like me, and they're like, ew, peasant, and then they stop talking. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I'm starting to think it's a rich people thing. I really do, because you can tell the difference real quick between who really got money and who really don't have money. It's real quick. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm dead ass serious. I'm so serious. It sounds like they was minding their business and you had a problem with them not airing their business in front of you while you. No, I didn't have a problem at all with them minding their business. I'm just saying, why did every single couple that crossed paths with me going inside a Starbucks get silent? I wasn't even looking at them. That's the craziest part. I was on my phone the whole time. I wasn't even looking at them. That's all I'm saying. But I'm starting to get the notion it's a rich people thing because again, when rich people cross paths with poor people, you can tell real fast because I've seen it firsthand. I seen I think it was a homeless guy. He was standing outside the corner. Now I know how people feel, you know, when catfish video. What are you talking about? No, it wasn't. Get out of here. But no, I mean, like, I just feel like when people legit cross paths with other people who are strangers, I can understand, they don't want to make eye contact because they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be harassed by the homeless. But at the same token, I was just like, I wasn't even wearing nothing remotely close to being homeless. I was actually dressed really nice. I was in my work clothes. And that's the fucked up part. Being in your work clothes and not being in your work clothes is two different things. I could see if I was wearing some rags and I was looking dirty, like I ain't washed my ass in a week. Okay, go ahead, avoid me. Don't say shit to me. But I was in my freaking work clothes and I was dressed nicely and my hair was combed. So I'm just like, why do people look at me and then automatically assume like I'm just this peasant that they don't want to say hello? Like, bitch, the least you could do is say hello when you're past me. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said let it go. I guess I'm getting on somebody's nerves. No, I'm not gonna let it go because I want to know what the fuck people's problems are. Somebody said Eddie turned into a ghost and stopped explaining himself. We're trying to get you to stop thinking about it right after I made the comment saying he's one of them. It's so funny. Somebody said, love your banter. I appreciate it. No, but I'm serious. Like, I want to know what are people's problems because I want to know what the deal is. I don't understand because at the end of the day, I'm just like this. We are all humans, no matter what your status is, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're homeless, you know, as long as nobody is bothering you, I don't see the harm in saying hello and walking by. Like, motherfuckers look like they were gonna be attacked when they walked by me. It's like my blackness offended them because they walked by me, they got silent. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand the dynamic between me being in work clothing, being decent looking, and then the people walking by me not saying shit. I just thought that was just strange. Somebody said my dog has cancer and he has to get put down. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Dusty. Prayers to you and hope all is well. Damn. Hello, Joe. Welcome. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I know nobody gives a fuck about this conversation, but I just want y'all's opinion. That's all I'm saying. And I'll shut up about it because I know I'm probably getting on y'all's nerves. But I just wanted to know for myself, is it racist or nah? Or people legit just awkward or nah? That's all I wanted to know. Nice to meet you too. I'm from Texas. Where are you from, Spiritual? But yeah, it'd be the most randomest things I never understood. I always wanted an answer to, but nobody would ever say, Philly. Okay, shout out to Philly. That's what's up. I never been to Philly. Um, but I'm like, now that I'm on the East Coast, I'm in Virginia. I think I'm like 5 hours from Philly, if I'm not mistaken. The last time I checked the map. But I was thinking about visiting Philly one day. I don't know. I'm still debating. If I do, I just don't know where to go. I'd have to do some research on some tourist looking spots because when I hear Philly, I don't think of, taking a vacation or, taking a road trip. Thanks. It's cool but dangerous. That's my hometown. Oh, I believe it. I believe it very much. I've seen the TikTok videos and it don't look too hot over there in Philly. Philly kind of reminds me of LA, to be honest. LA is dangerous too. LA used to be a nice city once upon a time, but it went to shit. I hate to say it. It's their government. Their government's bad. And you're really a light-skinned woman. You're not like obviously black, you know what I mean? You could be something else. No, I'm black. 100% Negro. I'm nothing else. But I've been in dangerous places before. Don't get it twisted, but I don't have any desire to be in like such a bad area to where I know I'm going to get robbed either. All I'm saying is that from experience, from what I've seen personally, yeah, there are certain places you can walk into and certain places you can't walk into. Don't go to Chocolate on O Block. Oh, that sounds like Chicago. Yeah, O Block, I know very well. I've never been there. Don't plan on going there. Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry. Just so you know, the comments show up like 3 to 4 minutes before you read them. Oh, okay. But I gotta go. I'm tired. Okay, well, you have a good night, Spiritual. Nice talking with you. Trust me, Joe, I'm not going to O Block. Don't worry. I don't have that issue. That's where King Von got shot. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that rapper. I remember that. Yeah, O Block is something serious. That ain't nothing to play with. I done seen documentaries about it on, I think, Tuby or something. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Somebody said, just don't go to Martin Luther King Street in any city. You know what? You're right about that because I swear every MLK Boulevard area is bad. You can't even. I don't know why it's like that. It's just like, why can't y'all clean it up? Y'all clean up every other damn city and every other block, but y'all won't clean up MLK. I don't understand. And they have shitty roads. I noticed that every MLK Boulevard or every MLK Drive is shitty roads, shitty neighborhoods. It's sad. It sucks. Can you say hi, Nia? Naya? Is it Naya? Hello, Naya. Welcome. I'm in England watching you. It's 4:56 a.m. What's the time where you are? Damn. Welcome, Mark from England. Hello. That's the person furthest away in the chat. Over here, it's almost 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Virginia. It's East Coast over here. Yeah, it's nighttime over here. You way ahead of us, homie. Way ahead of us. But notice Eddie has not made a single comment proving I was correct. He's still on that Eddie shit. Leave Eddie alone, money. He's still hyping about Eddie's ass. It is a real thing, so just keep this in your mind, nothing to worry about. Joe says, I'm in Rockford. Don't go to Florida. You spelled Florida wrong. It's Florida. And I don't know who you are, but you can go to hell. Screaming all them messages. I don't understand. Yeah, I got rid of his ass. When he kept saying the word gay, I knew he was trolling. Don't worry, he's been 86K'd out of here. I put his ass in timeout. I wish my moderators were in here because they would have put his ass in timeout a long time ago. Yeah, when y'all do silly shit like that, just know that you're going to timeout. Don't be trolling over here. Slowpoke said, over here is 3:33 a.m. in LA. Damn. Shit. Yo. 3:33 a.m. in LA. No, that can't be right. Hold on. Cause we like 2 hours ahead of y'all. That can't be right. Is it really 3:33 in LA? Let me see. I don't think that's right. I knew that was wrong. I looked it up. It's not 3:33 in LA. It's only 8:58 p.m. The fuck? I don't know what he talking about, but the time zone is wrong. Bro got sent back to Sesame Street. Right. Joe, we don't care about who got shot. Just give it up. I don't know why you talking about all these rappers who got shot. Jesus Christ. Oh, you said Louisiana. Even in Louisiana, it ain't no 3:33 a.m. I used to live next door. It's like 9, well, let's see, it's 12 here, 11. It'll be 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock over there. You talking about? They're only 2 hours behind, dude. Mark said, so what's your channel about? Well, my channel was in the beginning about my acting journey, but now it's just about real life bullshit. Just me randomly talking to strangers from time to time, and I don't really have no real content, to be honest, on here anymore. I just feel like if I feel like coming on here making a video, I'll come on here and make a video and talk about real life. Oh, someone said I love you. Okay, that's good. Good for you. No, I'm not looking for a side dude, Frank. Allure asks why you on here. Cause I want to be on here. It's my channel. The fuck? What kind of question is that? I felt like talking. I don't have a specific topic. Can I just talk and say hello? Like, can we just conversate? Shit. Right. Oh, someone's a hater. Somebody said, ugh, bonnets. Ugh, goodbye. You don't like bonnets? I'll do you a favor and kick you out. Somebody said it's past your bedtime, little bro. Hop off. Don't be talking about her like that. You're hella funny without even trying. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, y'all be doing the most. Some of y'all be like, what the fuck? And I don't know what it is with these trolls, but they be on here real late at night. I'm starting to notice on YouTube. Half of them are kids. They're not even legal to be on here. And they be up here sneaking on YouTube, acting like they in the bed, and they be gaming and shit. Yeah, you could be a mod. You cool. Okay, you can go away. I'm not doing none of that. Get out of here, dude. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, because I need somebody to moderate some of y'all's comments on here, because kick him out. He said it's pink. Which one said that? Let me see. Let me go back and scroll these messages. I think I kicked him out already. Yeah, I did kick him out already. He gone. Don't worry, he's gone. Mark asks, what you think of England? I think England is cool. I've actually passed through London once upon a time on my way to Scotland. I had It was like a little 2 week summer program when I was in college. I did like a study abroad program. It was all right. It was cool. Yeah, BBL, you could be a moderator too. Why not? Because I don't know where my other mods are at. Because I'm tired of the motherfuckers coming in here. I appreciate you. Oh shit, Eddie's back. He said I'll moderate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because, yeah, it'd be too much going on here. Too much tea drinking for me. How are you? I'm doing good, Eric. How are you? Uh, Eddie said to start, you're fired. Who are you talking about, Eddie? You talking about me? You saying I'm fired? What did I do? The fuck? I don't know what he talking about, but okay, whatever. Y'all being a little weird. Mark asked me, oh, he told me, do your best English accent. Oh, God, you don't want to hear that. Um, can I bother you for a spot of tea? This is horrible. It's terrible. It's very terrible. I don't think I have a good English accent, but okay. But, yeah. Shit is like, what the fuck? Yeah, they was off the chain earlier in the chat. Boy, oh what? Bo oh oof whoa wah. What are you saying, slowpoke? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm feeling it. You like the accent? That's cool. Oh, I think it was terrible. Bottle of water. What are you saying, dude? I don't know what that's about. He's trying to say bottle of water in an English accent. Okay. It's Tuesday in it. What? I don't know what he's saying. I'm so lost. I don't know what language you're saying, but bro, I'm lost. Face palm, right. I'm confused. I don't know what he got going on. But yeah, it'd be confusing. Ha ha ha, you don't get it. It's the British accent. Oh. Oh, okay. You're saying it in a British way. Because I was just like, what are you talking about? That was so weird. It was very, very weird. Uh, okay. I was a little lost, homie. Until you explained it, then I said, oh, okay, I get it now. At first I didn't get it, but now I'm just like, okay. I keep messing up on my message. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. But, yeah. Shit is insane. Someone's named Aisha says, shout out to Fukiko family from Japan. Oh, wow. Shout out to Japan in the house. That's what's up. Dang. My channel is really worldwide, ain't it? I didn't think that there would be so many people across the sea watching my channel. That is insane. Matter of fact, I got a email notification, I think yesterday, showing that I had 175,000 views on my channel. Somebody said, what Fukiko got going on? That's what's up. Malu Wang from Hong Kong. Oh, you're from China. Oh, are you talking about your ancestors? She sounded like she talking about her kinfolk. I don't know. Slowpoke said, tell him I need some Pokemon cards. Come on now, Slowpoke. That's not nice. Why you say it like that? That's fucked up. Oh my God. You need to stop. Leave that girl alone. She's probably some kid. Because you know, half of them is kids on here to be sneaking on YouTube. But, I'm trying to think what else been going on. I can't think off the top of my head right now. There's so much stuff that's been going on in the world. If China then tell them I need some Labubu, what the hell is Labubu? It sounds like you just making up some shit. Someone named Yusuf said, "Hi to you. My name is Yusuf from Gambia, Central Coast of Africa." Oh, Lord. Shout out to the people from the motherland. Africa in the house. Gina Cole from Las Vegas is watching. Okay, cool for her. Good for her. He won when he said La Boo Boos. I don't know what the hell that is. Someone explain what the hell is a La Boo Boo? What is that? I'm so confused. I don't understand half the shit y'all saying. I just don't. But I can't think. My mind went blank. What else is going on? Them little dolls people are carrying out. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Keith Lee's silly ass had one of them big ass dolls. He bought one when he was in France. I know what you're talking about. Fukiko family will give Pokemon cards. Email me. Okay, she said she gonna give you some Pokemon cards. Slowpoke. Yeah, because I was just like, what is he talking about? I didn't know what he was talking about. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. What y'all think about that whole Tyler Perry lawsuit bullshit that's going on? Y'all think he gonna go down or nah? That they said that white boy that's suing him is suing for like $260 million. Y'all think he gonna get a good ass payout or nah? Somebody said, "Hey, Keisha." Who's Keisha? I don't know who Keisha is, but I'm not Keisha. You think you got the wrong channel, homie. Please, can you help me have one lady, please? What? What are you talking about, Yusuf? Are you making fun of me, Kendra, by calling me Keisha? Because if you are, it's not helping. It's not working. I'm just going to laugh at you. I think she's making fun of me because of my bonnet. I'm just going to laugh at you. That's all I can do. All I can do is laugh. But nah, it's a racist term, so I kicked them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Things are often chopped and cooked before they are served and ate. What the fuck? What are you talking about? See, this ass silly shit I'm talking about. Weird ass shit. Someone asked me, what is your favorite food? Italian. Next question. Kendra said, no, you're so pretty. I just like calling people that. Sorry. Aw, thank you, Kendra. So are you. BBL said I kicked out a whole bunch of them. No, but for real, answer my question. Y'all answering the question. What do y'all think about the whole Tyler Perry lawsuit? Y'all think he gonna go? Y'all think he gonna go down or no? And honestly, I don't know if he's gonna pay that white boy, but I think he might. Somebody said I don't know. What is your favorite color? To be honest, I don't really have a favorite color. I like all colors of the rainbow. I really don't have a favorite color. I mean, I like blue a lot. I like green a lot. When I get my toes done, I normally get purple or I get pink. So it's kind of hard to say. Breaking news, Iran just bombed New York City. That's a fucking lie. Why are you lying over here? Don't be coming over here spreading some false ass shit. Get out of here, dude. I don't trust you. That nigga sound like he instigating. BBL said they did. They bombed New York City. Nah, I'm not believing that shit. Because I can tell you right now, looking up on my laptop. Hold on. Let me get my laptop. Because anytime somebody says some false ass shit, I'm like, nah, we're not about to play that game. Hold on. Because if somebody bombed New York City, I would have heard about it by now. Oh, hold the fuck on. Put you on my ring light real quick. Because, yeah, somebody sound like they trolling now. I don't know what they got going on. Hold on. because I don't be believing shit on social media until I look it up myself. Then yeah. What's your Instagram? Look at my profile, you'll see it. Do you know about the Egyptian food? No, I don't. Give a tour of the house? No, not today. Maybe next time. No, you don't want a tour of my house. My house is dirty right now. I gotta clean it. Well, it's not dirty, it's more messy. I got clothes in my bedroom everywhere scattered. I gotta put them away. But next time when I clean up, I'll give you a tour. Somebody said got me scared. Yeah, I don't think anything happened to New York City. I think he was just trolling because there's a lot of weird ass people in here trolling right now. But I'm looking it up right now because I'm just like, I would have heard something. I would have seen something on CNN by now. Let me see. Because I'm looking it up on Google as we speak. I'm just like, nah. They ain't say shit about no damn New York. See, I knew that dude was full of shit. I told you, you can't be believing folks online. They be lying. Nah, they ain't did nothing to New York. Right. Yeah, it's not true. I just looked it up. Because I said, I didn't hear nothing about them bombing New York. The fuck? That's why I said, let me get my laptop. Y'all be tripping on here for real. See, that's that silly shit I'm talking about. Like, when people just be saying stuff out of the side of their neck and it's not even true, that's why I'd be like, mm-mm. Somebody said I asked Alexa. Right. Oh, someone said you are so kind and I like your smile. Thank you. I appreciate that. Slowpoke said, I won't be surprised. There may be sleeper agents here in our country. Shit, I don't know. Ain't no telling. But yeah, excuse me, I just looked it up. It's not true. No. They know better to bomb our asses because they know what time it is. They know the minute they do it, they're going to get retaliation 10 times. But, yeah, anyway, y'all be doing the mostest. I swear to God. I don't know why people be doing the most. Did anybody watch the BET Awards this year or no? I didn't watch the BET Awards, but I seen clips of it. It looked okay. I heard it was good this year though. But I honestly don't care for the BET Awards no more. It's not the same. Derek said it was lame. No, go away. Somebody talking dirty. Iran leader from 63rd. What? You being weird, dude. Stop being weird. I don't know why y'all talk about that shit. But yeah, from the clips I seen, it was kind of like womp womp. Now the performances from the clips that I saw on the BET Awards, they looked like they was pretty cool. I saw a clip of Glorilla and Keisha Cole performing. They look like they did a good job. Yeah, thank you for timing out that dude, BBL, because he was getting on my fucking nerves. He just kept saying random off the wall shit. Got on my damn nerves. I'm just like, why are you speaking random shit? Like, what the fuck? Looks so hot. What looks hot? I don't know what you talking about, bro. It ain't that type of party. But anyway, yeah, people are very weird on YouTube, I swear to God. I'm just chilling. I ain't trying to be bothered with no bullshit. Like, y'all just coming out of nowhere out the woodworks. It'd be so crazy with the most random shit. They don't even be talking about real shit. That's sad. Any kids? No children. Nope, no kiddos here. I don't want them either. No. America is so fucked. Mm-mm. What about you, Slowpoke? You got any? I'm the fun auntie. I'm just like, give them back. I got plenty of nieces and a nephew. I'm good. I don't want no Mm-mm. Nah. Oh, you got two. Okay. You seem hella funny without even kick. Oh, I appreciate that. I can be when I feel good. I don't know. What is your favorite song? My favorite song. Mm. To be honest, y'all gonna laugh too. It's old as hell, but my one of my favorites that I can just listen to all day long is "Sweet Thing" by Shaka Khan. I love Shaka Khan. She's one of my favorite musicians to listen to. Rob says, I was watching Joe and Jada. They were talking top five rappers of all time. What's yours? Top five rappers of all time. I would definitely say number one, Notorious B.I.G. Number two, Nas. Number three, I would definitely say Tupac. Number four, mm, I would have to say, as far as the new generation, I would definitely say Kendrick Lamar. And number five, I would have to say J. Cole. He's a good lyricist. Good lyricist for males. Slowpoke said female rappers trash. This generation is doomed. Yeah, the new ones are. I agree. You ain't lying. I feel like the only females, if you were to ask me like my top five rapper category, are the old school ones that actually gave a damn about music. I would definitely say number one would be Missy Elliott. Number two would be MC Light. Number three would probably be Trina. Number four would probably be Queen Latifah. She was a good lyricist back in the day. And number five, I would say, mm, this one's tough. Because it's so hard to find decent female rappers from like way back when that are actually good lyricists. Um, Number five, I'm gonna have to shoot a wild card for this one. I would definitely say Lil Kim for number five. Damn, I thought you would mention Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys isn't a rapper. Alicia Keys is an R&B artist. That's a difference. No, she needed to sleep. Report the live. Huh? Report what, Wendy? What are you talking about? I don't know what you got going on, but why are you guys keeping her up? We're having a conversation. Stop being weird. See, that's what I'm talking about. People just randomly saying off the wall shit, not keeping up with the conversation. Weird. Corey Trevor says aloha from Hawaii. Aloha, Corey. Welcome. That's the second person in here from Hawaii. Luca said hello. Hello, Luca. Marissa asked, hi, what time is it where you are live? It is 12:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, they keep talking about throwing that pussy back. What? Yeah, block their ass, slowpoke. I ain't got time for them. That shit is weird as fuck. Rob said, man, get out of here. If Nikki is not your number one, you hating. I'm not saying she's not number one. Someone simply asked me who were my top female rappers. I never said Nicki was not a good rapper. She's just not one of my top female rappers on my top five list. That's all I'm saying. Like, you could pick whoever you want to pick. I don't know why you and your feelings about that. Right, weird shit. Some other guy asked me what's on my head. A bonnet. BBL's leaving. Okay, BBL. See you next time. Zen FX asks, but who's your favorite female rapper 2025? Ha! From 2025? You shit. The only one I would say from this generation that I actually will listen to from time to time because their beats are catchy is Glorilla. That's like the only one that I would listen to. All those other females in this generation, trash. Okay? I don't care for them. I don't like Sexy Red. I don't like Suki Hana. Damn sure don't like the mother wannabe female rappers out here. I would say the only one I actually do like is Glorilla. Her lyrics are on point and her beats are catchy. She's like the only one that makes sense in 2025. But yeah, he said, I notice a lot of females never put Nicki in their top five. You still mad about that shit, Rob? Rob is in his feelings. Marissa said it is 11:22 in Hillsdale, Illinois. Oh, okay. Shout out to Illinois. How far is that from Chicago? She may be 2:30, but not 5. Oh, okay. Rob says I give Glorilla her credit. Oh, now you give Glorilla her credit? Okay. But you was mad because I didn't put Nicki on my top 5 list. Get out of here, dude. Zen FX said, yeah, Glorilla is fire, but not gonna lie, Cardi is also fire. Now, I will say, I was a Cardi fan when she first came out. I liked her songs, but now, looking back at her success, she's only had one album. I can't put her on the top 5 if you ain't had multiple albums. I'm sorry. Cardi, I mean, she's pretty and all, but baby girl, you only got one album. Sweet hair bonnet is cute. Thank you, Rodolfo. I appreciate that. Rodolfo said, wow, you got dolled up for your feet. I wouldn't call this dolled up. I'm at home. I don't even have any makeup on. What are you talking about? Slowpoke said, Cardi dumb as a bag of rocks. Damn. I mean, I'm not surprised. She used to be a stripper, for crying out loud. And the only reason she got famous is because she was on that love and hip hop bullshit. Let's just call it what it is. She's an entertainer, but is she a true lyricist, an artist? No. Hell no. Never. She's just simply designed to entertain motherfuckers. But is she successful with her music? No. Stompin' versus Ricky. Who you got? Who's Stompin'? I don't even know who that is. And I don't even know who Ricky is. Who are you talking about? Rob says Nicki, Missy, Eve, Lil Kim, and Foxy. That's actually a good rapper list. I forgot about Eve. Eve is a really good rapper. I like Eve. I used to listen to her her song back in the day. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Eve's that girl. Y'all remember that song? That was my shit. Zen said, but Cardi is a grinder. Like she really put in the work, stripper or not. Nicki was a stripper too. Yeah, but they hoes. Yeah, they hoes. I'm just sorry. I'm just like, I never seen them as talent. Nicki, yes. Cardi, no. Nicki, I will say, has multiple albums. She actually won fucking awards. Cardi, on the other hand, hasn't won shit. Throwback, what was that, the 90s? Yeah, it was. I think that song came out in the 90s. But yeah, that was my jam. I used to listen to Eve all the time. Her and Missy. Who else I was listening to? As far as R&B, oh, I could tell you that right off the bat who my top 5 are. For females, I would definitely say number 1 would be Aaliyah. God rest her soul. Man, I miss baby girl. Aaliyah was my favorite growing up as a kid. Oh, goodbye. I'm tired of y'all coming in here talking about fucking Jesus shit. I'm so tired of y'all. Y'all are weird as fuck. Besides Aaliyah, number 2, I would definitely say for R&B, SWV. I love SWV. Number 3, I would say TLC. Number 4, I would say Escape. And number 5, I would definitely say, let's see, I'm trying to think R&B wise. You know what? For number 5, I would definitely say Monica. You were gonna mute him? No, I kicked him the fuck out. Yeah, throwback crazy. Exactly. I'm a 90s kid. What you expect? I grew up in the 90s. That's all I listen to. Like, I legit listen to 90s, 2000s music era. This new age shit, garbage. I don't care for it. The only people I would say new age wise that I do kind of like as far as R&B, I would definitely say Alicia Keys. I used to listen to her songs too. She's good. I would definitely say Maxwell is one of my favorites. Um, and then I don't know, SZA, maybe on a good day, SZA. But yeah, I don't have too many favorites with these new age generation R&B artists. I really don't. I'm just like, eh. Now for the men, I would definitely say my number one for a male R&B artist would be Usher. Number 2, I would definitely say Maxwell. Number 3 would be Marvin Gaye. Number 4, I would say Key Sweat. And number 5, I would definitely say, man, this is tough. R&B is so tough. I swear, this category is such a heavy hitter for me. Number 5, I would say, God, you got me really thinking about this shit now. Yeah, it's a lot of them, motherfuckers from the 90s to the 2000s in the name. Um, you know what? I'm gonna say number 5 would be Genuine. Shit. I used to listen to a shit ton of Genuine back in the day. You said Jagged Edge, right? They were pretty good too. True, these new age motherfuckers are after the bag. Throwbacks put their soul into it, missed them so much. Right. I'm trying to tell you. Rob says for R&B, his list is Aaliyah, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, TLC, and Ashanti. That's a pretty good mix. Now, I would have said Beyonce, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm very turned off from Beyonce. I'm gonna tell you why. Beyonce to me now that she's crossed over to country, I feel like she's just doing too much. And I feel like she just wants all the fucking attention. And I honestly don't feel like in the beginning, when she was with Destiny's Child, when she was black, yes, I would have said Destiny's Child. Now, no. I don't care for her. I feel like she one of the motherfuckers that sold her soul to the devil and she don't give a fuck. And she's just in this trance now to where if she's not number one on the Billboard chart, she don't give a fuck. Right, fake country, right. Like this shit's weird to me. I don't know. Like I said, back in the day, I would have said Destiny's Child any given time because that was when Beyonce was black. Now, no. It's literally like sex, drugs, love, rock and roll. It's sad. Right, too white. Exactly. I hate to say it, but it's true. Avance, yep, Neo. Neo is okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his ass either. Zen said his R&B list is Khalid, Lassie, and Drake. Oh God, I don't know who Lassie is or Lassie. I don't know who that is. But yeah, that's like Bruce Jenner winning Woman of the Year. Right. Damn. Yeah, you're right about that. Anything to stay relevant. Exactly. See, Slowpoke gets it. Like, I don't know what happened to her. And if y'all paid attention to her now, she's been bleaching her skin. And it's sad. It's like she's just brainwashed or something by Jay-Z. Because you know Jay-Z is her pimp. You know, he's not really her husband. He's a business associate from what Jaguar Wright said. That's what she said. I don't know if that's true, but when Beyonce was black once upon a time, when I did listen to her ass, I only listened to her because of Destiny's Child. That's the only time I listened to her. I like the song Cater to You. I used to listen to the song Bugaboo, like really old ass songs. Bills, 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 the remix. That was pretty much it. But outside of that, I don't care for that hoe. I don't care. Dangerously in Love. Okay. Jamie asked, girl, so what are we talking about? Oh, we just talking about random top 5 artists. They were asking me who are my top 5 R&B artists of all time for like males and females. Then we were talking about Beyonce out of the blue, how she went from being black to being fucking white and fake with the country shit. It's sad. Like I don't know what she is anymore. I don't understand why people are buying those fucking tickets. Like, do y'all know how much she's selling her tickets for right now for that country tour that she's on? I heard tickets are as high as like $800 to like $4,000 just to go see her on tour. It's crazy. Like, I'm not spending a whole rent check to go see your black ass on stage. The fuck? And then on top of that, she don't even dance no more. When she was in Destiny's Child, she used to dance her ass off. I noticed that. Now that she's a solo artist and she's into country, she don't even dance. Her backup dancers dance for her. Her daughter dances for her, Blue Ivy. She's so pretty. But does she dance? No, she sits on her ass and she watches the audience. And then she'll get up and she'll sing and she'll sway and she'll do all this pageantry bullshit now. And then she sits on her ass. Slowpoke, you going to hell. He said her Black Forest hams is blown out. You going to hell. But yeah, it's true. It probably is blown the fuck out. She don't do shit. You going to hell. Because people hate on Nicki and Beyonce, especially females. Ain't nobody hating on them hoes. I just don't care for them. There's a difference. Daniel said, Tyler Perry in trouble, bro. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. She's no different than LeBron nepotism. Right, right. Hello, William. Welcome to the chat. Boy by Beyonce was crazy, too real if I was a boy. I didn't like that song. I didn't care for that song. Rob says now she's not black because she tried something different. No, she's not black because she literally crossed over into a whole fucking genre and she still wants to call herself black. And then she bleaches her fucking skin to portray herself as a white woman. And you still think she's black? No, she's bleaching her skin as we speak. She's not black anymore. Like she done cracked up and went crazy. She's gone. Will Greenleaf Will Green what? I love you, cue the stage. Are you saying Will Green the fourth? I don't know what you're saying, but okay, same to you too. Peace, love, and hair grease. Mr. Libetard said black exhaustion. What? What are you talking about, weirdo? Rob said, can we give Ja Rule his credit? Um, I will say Ja Rule is an honorary Negro. Ja Rule's an honorary Negro of the 2000s. But after the 2000s, Ja Rule went to shit. And he hasn't came out with a hit since then. Like, I don't know what you want me to say about Ja Rule. Slowpoke said kids with no talent but an industry plant. Right. Hello, Jakeem. Welcome. Melanin deletion. He got flamed by MM. Yeah, no, he really did. Like, I don't know what happened with Ja Rule, but dude was like a one hit wonder in the 2000s and he just fell off. I mean, that's why he would never be on my top five list. But yeah, he used to jam. I agree. Ja Rule used to have them hits back in the 2000s. He used to sing with Christina Milian, whatever the fuck her name is, and all these other females and shit. He used to have them hit makers in the summertime. Now he ain't shit. He ain't shit. Honestly, oh Lord, Beyonce's legacy may not die, even though she's currently bleaching, but she really was my role model. Oh, and maybe Janet Jackson. Damn, I forgot about Janet. Janet is also an honorary top R&B artist as well. Janet will never be replaced. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Janet could be 75 years old, still look good as hell, and I will happily buy a ticket to go see her. Put it like this, I will buy a ticket to see Janet Jackson before I buy a ticket to Beyonce. That should tell you something. Because at least I know Janet is still black and she still gives a damn about her fucking fans. Janet's left breast. What you talking about? What you talking about, Slowpoke? What's wrong with her breast? Oh, you talking about the Justin Timberlake deal. Okay, okay, okay. Thug loving. Oh, hell no. Rob said because 50 Eminem in the industry jumped him, then the feds raided Murder Inc. Oh shit. For real? For real? Is that what really happened in Ja Rule? Is that why he went to shit? I don't believe that. Nah, I don't believe that shit. Nah. But yeah, no. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I remember when he pulled her t-shirt open. He did that shit on purpose. You know YB. Who the fuck is YB? I don't know who YB is. What are you talking about, dude? He keep asking me if I know YB. I don't know who YB is. Rob said, yeah, it happened in 2004. Damn. The feds raided Murder Inc. Shit. NBA Young Boy. Oh, I've heard of him, but I don't listen to his music. I don't listen to these new age niggas. I don't care about none of them motherfuckers. But lame, no need to worry. Exactly. I told you I don't listen to none of these new age motherfuckers. The people I still listen to are literally in a fucking time capsule from like the 90s and the 2000s. I like listening to people like Janet Jackson, like real fucking music. Her brother Michael from time to time I used to listen to all the time as a kid. But yeah, most of the people I listen to, like on my Spotify playlist, it'll be like Erica Badu, Jill Scott, all types of people. People that actually cared about music, not this new age shit. YFC said, I am the best rapper. Okay, YFC. Yeah, he gassing himself up for real. Yeah, he probably don't even have no videos. Do you have any content on your channel? I don't think he does. Slowpoke said, the catch me outside. How about that bitch? I forgot her name, but I know who you talking about, that white girl. Um, she was like a one hit wonder too, I think. I think she calls herself Bad Baby or some shit. I think that's what her name was. Search you up? Okay, I'll search you up. YFC Heat. I'll check you out later. Johnny Bennett said a 10-year-old. What? What are you talking about, dude? YFC said I'm NBA young boy. Oh yeah, you trolling. Slowpoke said Danielle Brigoli. Oh, that was her name? Damn, that's a crazy name. Slowpoke said, so you messing with minors. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that dude got going on. YFC said, I'm 25, gang. Okay, I'm 37, gang. What you want us to know? What you trying to say? You grown? I think half of us are all grown. Zen said, before did you, but before did you like Jay-Z? I mean, like, before all the pimp shit. Um, to be honest, I listened to a few of Jay's songs, but I've never been a super fan of him. No, I never really cared for Jay-Z. I feel like Jay-Z is that nigga that's on the side that likes to steal people's shit and then turn it into his own. Like half the shit I've from what I've heard of on TikTok has been stolen music from other people. It's not even his shit. I actually heard that half of his stuff was ghost written. He had a ghostwriter. I don't know who his ghostwriter was, but yeah, I never really cared for Jay-Z. A. Marie was good. Yeah, I remember A. Marie. It's just one thing that keeps me slipping. It's just one thing that keeps me tripping. Oh, I remember that song. That was a good song. Oh, Lord, we have a troll. Johnny says, get a life. You're embarrassing yourself. No, you get a life. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know what he got going on. A. Marie, Fall in Love was a summer classic. Yes. Why don't we fall in love? Da, da, da. That was my jam, man. You bringing back some old school shit now. I love A. Marie. Right now, he gone now, Slowpoke. I didn't kick his ass out. Steve Bano asked me, what's my favorite brand of toilet paper? Ew. Why you want to know my favorite brand of toilet paper? That's weird. I don't have a favorite brand. What is the purpose of that question? We over here talking about fucking music. You talking about toilet paper? You weirdo. Jay-Z was never number one in rap any year. He was just consistent. Right. He said mine's Cottonelle. Oh, man. Yeah, he was consistent. Oh, Lil Wayne was the ghostwriter, as rumors go. It's probably true. He probably was his ghostwriter. Jay-Z kind of trash. Yeah, he is. You know what? And I hate to say it, but Jay-Z is one of them jigaboo motherfuckers that didn't cross over. He didn't pretty much like disown his people. If you look at him now as a quote unquote billionaire, because I'm gonna tell you who said it best in an interview. It was Gilly. Y'all know Gilly, the kid with the podcast with Gilly and Wallow. Gilly was on an interview with Club Shay Shay, and he said it best. He said, "You want to know why?" Uh, he said, "No." He asked Shay Shay, "Do you want me to keep it a buck or give you a bullshit answer about Jay-Z and the Rock Nation bullshit?" He said, "Keep it a buck." He said, well, the reason why Jay-Z is loved by so many is because he keeps motherfuckers in line. He said he keeps the Negroes in line, and he tells the white man behind the curtain to give him the money, not the Negroes the money. So when he said that, I said, oh shit, he owned to something. When he said that, he basically said that Jay-Z is the slave master of music. And in the return, he only smiles with billionaires who make 500 million or more, but won't smile with his own people because he's over there literally stealing from them. And I said, you know what? He might be on to something. When he said that, I said, yeah, he might be on to something. He knows what's up. I was just like, damn. I said, finally, somebody said it. Yeah, Jay-Z don't like his own people. If you look at him now, he legit will not smile in a photo with other black men. When you look at him with people like fucking Robert Kraft, the owner of the goddamn Patriots, And all these other fucking big wig white men CEOs, that motherfucker is cheesing from ear to ear, showing all them damn teeth. And it shows like you're a clown. You sold out and you don't care about your own people. Look how he did what's his face? I just saw an interview recently with what's his name? Memphis Bleak. Y'all remember Memphis Bleak from Rock Nation, whatever the hell? He did Memphis wrong. He did Beans wrong, aka Beanie Siegel. Like he did all them rappers wrong. He don't give a fuck about them people. He don't give a fuck about none of them motherfuckers. He don't care. Sad. It's very sad. Yeah, very, very sad. I think he was talking to YB rapper guy. Oh, okay. Rob said Keisha Cole had a little wave during that love song. Oh yeah, she sure did. She was a one-hit wonder too. That kind that doesn't rip on your fingertips. YFC asked me who my favorite rapper is. I honestly don't really have a favorite rapper because now, that I'm in my 30s, I don't really listen to a whole bunch of rap. That's new age. I mean, if you want to say old school, I will definitely say Notorious B.I.G. I could listen to Biggie all day long. I could listen to Pac all day long. But these new age rappers, I don't care for them. Nah, Jay-Z got some classics though. Yeah, he do. Yuri says naturally gorgeous. Thank you. Rob said Big Pimpin', is that your chick? Featuring Missy, 99 Problems, New York featuring Aaliyah. Oh yeah, yeah, those are good hits. Hi from Morocco. Welcome from Morocco. YFC says NLE Choppa the GOAT, I guess. Okay, your opinion. Nah, Memphis Bleak and Jay still fuck with each other. You right about the others though. Oh, okay. I knew one of them didn't because they was talking shit about him on interviews. I saw an interview with Benny Siegel and somebody else from Rock Nation. They were talking so much shit. But yeah, they don't fuck with Jay. You know who it was? I was thinking about too. Dame Dash. Dame Dash was talking mad shit. Yeah, he was just like, I don't fuck with Jay. Like, he was just like, to this day, I don't fuck with that dude. Rob says, so where do we put Sierra? I don't know. Shit, put her wherever you feel. Slowpoke said, what about Bone Thugs? You know what? I do love Bone Thugs. I forgot about them. Dun 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 dun. Tell me what you gonna do. Yeah, I like Bone Thugs. They was cool as fuck back in the day. New Age, the best. Okay, I guess. Hey, mama. Hello. Somebody said, can you say my name? Zariah? I don't know how to say your name, but okay. Someone said, I need you to call the cops ASAP. For what? Are you trolling me, Truville? If you trolling me, you gotta get the fuck out of here. We're not about to play that game with you. We over here having a good time. You talking about calling the cops. For what? Weirdo, man. Rob said, put Sierra as is she R&B or is she that crunk wave? I would say that she was R&B, not necessarily crunk. She was up and coming with the Atlanta mainstream music back in the day in the 2000s, but I wouldn't necessarily, categorize her as crunk music. I would definitely say R&B. Somebody said call the cops on YFC Heat Dilemma. Yeah, I don't know. King Von. I've heard of him, but I've never listened to his songs. I told you I don't listen to none of this new age shit that y'all talking about. But I've heard of them. I know some of the names y'all saying, but I don't know their music, unfortunately. Zen said, you know that song, I love you, ooh, and I need you, ooh, Nelly, oh, I know what you're talking about. You talking about Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Uh, I forgot the name of that damn song. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even if you're with my boo, you know I'm going crazy over you. I forgot the name of the song, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Dilemma. Okay, yeah, I think that was the name of the song. That's what you talking about, Slowpoke. Yeah. You talking about Dilemma. Travell said, no, someone else is on live and have been in a basement. Her name is Dee Dee, and she been on live for an hour. Well, shit, you call the fucking cops. Nigga, I'm not calling the cops for something I don't know nothing about. Shit. Shit, you talking about call the cops? You call the cops. You the one who seen it. You call them. I'm not calling the cops for shit. That's that weirdo shit. I don't understand, man. Like, people be coming in here saying the most off the wall shit in here. Crazy. Yeah, Dilemma. That's the name of that song. Rob said Jay-Z left Rockefeller because Dame Dash made Cameron vice president without talking to Jay, and Jay didn't fuck with Dipset like that. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Dee Dee from next Friday. Who's Dee Dee? I don't know who Dee Dee is. Somebody said King Von way better than Pac. That's a fucking lie. Get out of here, dude. He could never. He could never. Nobody is better than Pac. Get out of here. Zen FX said, but what's your honest view on the future of rap? Does it stand a chance or is hip hop gonna be extinct? The future of rap, I would definitely say it's it's gonna stand a chance. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like now we have so much technology. They're literally signing AI rappers right now. Like, AI is taking over. And in my opinion, I feel like rap is dead now. I feel like the new generation has fucked that all up with these mumble rappers and these AI motherfuckers, remixing people's voices and shit. And I feel like a lot of them, they just don't care. It's either kill, 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 drill rap, trap music. It don't have no real effects. I'm sorry, but no sorry, but it's horrible. In my opinion, I feel like motherfuckers don't care. They're just trying to catch the bag. They're not putting real emphasis on their lyrics, and it sucks, and it shows. It's sad. All about hoes, money, and shooting, right? The only ones that I can think of that legit give a fuck about their craft and actually their lyrics, that are actually woke people, I would definitely say Nas. As far as new age, I would definitely say Kendrick Lamar. He's damn near number one in my book. After that Super Bowl performance, hell yeah, Kendrick Lamar. Cause why? Kendrick Lamar put people on game. That motherfucker literally said, stand up for your rights. Like, he was trying to preach to the people, but nobody wants to listen to him. Nobody sees the shit that he's trying to expose, and people are mad about it. But that's my opinion. I feel like that's like legit the only new age rapper I will say that legit cares about his art and his craft as a rapper. All the mother new age motherfuckers don't care. They do not care. It's sad. It's very sad, but it's true. Uh, some YFC said Pac is dead. You're a hater, YFC. Yeah, Pac is dead, but his music still lives on. He was one of the greatest. The Slowpoke said, who's in the basement for hours now? Right. Fucking weird shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. Rob said he probably meant Day Day from next Friday. Mike Epps. Oh. The guy talking about Dee Dee in the basement. Oh. She must got some snacks. I don't know. YFC is in his feelings. He said, hey, yo, they ain't mumbling. They ain't mumbling. Okay, YFC, you tell me, since you know so much about the mainstream media bullshit, who was the best rapper in your opinion and why? in today, 2025? Just give me an example, because I can tell you right now, half of them are trash, legit. The other rapper that, in my opinion, that actually gives a fuck about his art and his craft and actually his lyrics is probably D1. He's a New Orleans based rapper. He has like these long dreads. He's a really good rapper. But outside of D1 and Kendrick Lamar that actually spit positivity, don't spit about fucking drugs and fucking killing and shit, those are the only two that I would honestly listen to. That's it. All these other ones that talk about trap music and shit, I don't listen to none of that shit. No. For what? It's like the more poison they put out here to these young children out here, it's like the worse it gets. That's how I feel. I swear to God, it's all it is. It's just straight up poison. It really is. It's poison. It's sad, but it's true. It's sad. Rob said rap died when it came to YouTube and went viral. It's not about art anymore. Yeah, I agree with you on that. When YouTube came out and people started posting their little stuff on YouTube, it just went, you know, it really went to shit. Back then, when there was no real social media, that's when motherfuckers was alive. That's when people were like really out there, pushing an agenda or trying to make sure like people stuck together. That's when I feel like all the Negroes united. Now I feel like everyone is so goddamn divided. Nobody cares about shit. It's sad. Like, if people would just, like, stick together and actually unite themselves, maybe the music would be a little bit better. But nobody wants to be united. It's sad, but it's true. I hate to say it, but yeah, no. Somebody said, YFC said trying to strike a chord and it's probably a minor. Yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar's line. Zen said J. Cole is real as fuck. Kendrick too, and also part of Joyner Lucas. I don't know who Joyner Lucas is. Never heard of that person. But yeah, I agree. J. Cole and Kendrick, those are probably like my top two, I would say, in this new generation. But all the rest of them, I can't speak for them. I'm sorry, I just can't speak for them. They down in the gutter. And then Vegan Doll said, yeah, but Kendrick was never a main character on Degrassi. Rob said Kendrick baited Drake and Drake took the bait. Yep. Sharice said hi. Hi, Sharice. Welcome. Zen said Drake is a weirdo, not gonna lie, just after the bag. Yeah, he really is. Drake fell off. I'm gonna tell you when he fell off. Drake fell off the minute he got discovered with Wayne and them. When he was actually with Wayne and Nicki and all the Young Money crew, he was doing good for a hot minute. He was doing really good. But the minute he separated from Wayne and Nicki and all them and he started doing his own thing, he just went to shit. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like Drake, I don't even listen to none of his new shit. When he was up and coming, I did listen to some of his stuff because it kind of sounded like a mix of like R&B. But now, you can't tell me to listen to a fucking Drake album. Not after the shit that Kendrick Lamar exposed, talking about him messing with minors and shit. That dude's weird as fuck. But yeah, he's out of pocket, man. He's out of there. Damn, this chat going by so fast. Let's see, what else? What else did I miss? Somebody said, hey, I don't fuck with J. Cole after he backed out the beef. Somebody said Drake, Jimmy stand till I die. Okay, nobody cares. YFC said, listen to this. Okay. Truvelle said Extentacion is fine as fuck, but he died. Okay. Slowpoke said these new cats selling they soul for 100K. Yeah, you right about that. You ain't never lied. These new cats are really selling their soul, and it shows. It's sad. Zen said J. Cole is respectful, doesn't get into beef with nobody. It's about supporting the industry, not fighting. Right. True story. You're right about that. Drake is still fine. What is up with Trueville talking about all these fine ass rappers? We ain't even talking about that. We talking about who's real and who ain't real. The fuck? Emmanuel said hello. Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome. Cherie said power and money. Right. Fishing Queen said hi. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How you doing? Rob said young ones don't know about going to the store, copping an album, also looking through art cover. You right. I agree. Fishing Queen said, I am Jasmine. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jasmine. You can call me D for short. YFC says, my favorite rapper is King Von, and the reason is because he talked about real stuff that he actually did and really lived that life. And when he said he was going to do something, he did it. Okay, cool. Slowpoke said, idolizing that lifestyle will have you joining King Von also. Yeah, no productivity for the community. Yeah, because wasn't King Von one of them drill rappers that did that drill music shit? I think he was one of them drill rappers. I think that's what got him killed. You can't say you're the best rapper and eat anybody, then back out the beef. Damn, Rob is he's getting in with Zen. Him and Zen is mad as hell. Slowpoke says that's where the black destruction stems from. Exactly. You facts. Speaking facts. It ain't nothing but destruction with that trap music. That's all it is. It's poison. I'm trying to tell you, it's poison. That's why I'm listening to New Age shit. I'm trying to tell you. Rob said J. Cole corny for that. He's still beefing about J. Cole backing out the Kendrick Lamar beef. Cherie said Puff Daddy. Kay said looking like a snack. Ooh, who you talking about? You talking about me looking like a snack? The fuck? Weird shit. Rob said plus before social media, everybody had their own sound. If you sounded like another, you got dissed. That's true. Zen said, but I might say Drake was real in God's Plan video. I really cried in that shit. Too real. Yeah, I like God's Plan. That was actually a decent song. Not gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good song. Zen, what the fuck, weird. Slowpoke. Emmanuel said, hope you ready to hear some Bible scriptures. Hell nah, get out of here, dude. Fishing Queen said, don't feel well at all, been in discomfort, but I don't want to complain. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fishing Queen. I hope you feel better. Hope all is well. Soraya said hi like 10 times, trying to get my attention. Hi, Soraya. I apologize. The chat is going very fast, and it's taking me a while to catch up with y'all's messages. Hello, Mike and Kirsty, is that how you say your name? Mike and Kirsty? Fishing Queen said, nah, Drake was okay, but he fell off the rails. Facts. I agree. Rob said, that's why I fuck with 50. He said before we hustled to get money. Now these new niggas kill each other over a gang. Exactly. And you see what 50 doing. 50 ain't out here rapping. 50 out here making money with these shows. He's out here in the media world. And I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same shit too. He's smart with it. Mike and Kersey said it's not gonna be World War III. The thing you should really worry about is what's happening right in front of you. Yeah, that's true. Fishing Queen said 50 was okay. Yeah, he was alright. YFC says the reason King Von died is because after he was at a club, he went to a lounge and one of his friends saw Quando Rondo and one had beef with him. And then he went and punched on the Rondo. Oh, damn. Lil Tim. Okay. Mike and Kirsty said, notice a lot more construction and scaffolding around your city lately. People digging up electrical cables and internet cables. Yeah, I have. What's up with all that? What they got going on with that? I have noticed a lot more construction. I don't know if it's just because they're improving the city or if they're just trying to, do some more gentrification, but I thought that was kind of strange. I don't know. I guess that's the new normal. There's a lot of construction out here, so I don't know. Zen said 50 was real. He been a businessman nowadays. Yeah, he was. Damn, YFC keep talking about King Von. He said he shot King Von 8 times. Good grief. Oh, that's scary. Hi, Tatiana. Welcome to the chat. Emmanuel was timed out. Thank you, because that motherfucker was getting on my nerves. He always kind of come in here instigating and shit. That motherfucker's weird. I think he's like a Jehovah's Witness or some shit. I don't know. But he always be trying to talk about people going to hell and all this other silly shit, and we're gonna burn for eternity. Like, that dude's crazy. There's something wrong with that dude. Yeah, Emmanuel, you can pray in silence now. The slow poke is off the chain, just timing out niggas for no reason. It's fucked up. It's happening everywhere. Yeah, it is. Rob said, yep, and King Von and that NBA young boy beef started over a female. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I never understood the rapper beef when it came to like people, doing violence. I can see like if there's a rap battle and it's like friendly, like what Kendrick Lamar and Drake did. But when you have like real beefs to where you're involving other people's families and stuff and then you're hurting people, that's way overboard. I never understood it. I'm just like, why can't people just get along? Like, I understand people don't like each other, but you ain't got to go to like full lengths to hurt somebody. Like, I just think that's so crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, I never understood it. I don't get it. Mike and Kirsty said, I'm living in Canberra, Australia. Oh, wow. Well, shout out to Australia. Australia in the house. Okay. YFC said, and B that he was finna go, and his buddy told him that he saw Quando and Vaughn had beef with him. Okay. Cherie said, Oh Love 50 movie is hood. I don't know what movie you talking about, but okay. Slowpoke dropped the Vaughn bullshit. Y'all got issues idolizing a walking demon. Facts. I agree, because I'm just like, he the only nigga that's talking about this King Von shit. I'm like, Jesus, dude. He's still talking about King Von. King Von went to the hospital. He needed to have 3 surgeries. He made it through two, but something. I don't know. He's doing too much. Made it through. He made it though too, but then he tried to fight the nurse. All right. Zen said, what's your take on TikTok? Like the whole short video thingy? Because I feel like TikTok is making everything rap and music be about likes and shit. What's your say? Honestly, I think TikTok was designed to keep people distracted. And I feel like it's overrated. I mean, in my opinion, I like TikTok, but for little things. I like it because one, I can easily find recommendations for travel trips, like travel advice. I see a lot of people with travel videos. I like stuff like that. Like, it's similar to Pinterest. If I'm looking for a certain recipe, to cook something one day, I look at TikTok for that. But outside of recipes and travel, I don't care about shit else on TikTok. I just don't. I feel like a lot of those people that be on there being a so-called DJ, quote unquote, or being a rapper, shit's stupid. I don't even look at those type of videos. I feel like a lot of people are just bored. They want attention. They're trying to get the bag, and there's nothing wrong with it. Do what you got to do, but at the end of the day, I don't want to keep looking at somebody doing the same shit over and over, and then it's lame on top of that. Like, nah. The only people I legit look at are people that are actually doing something constructive. Whether you're a painter, you're an artist, you're making something, if you're doing like DIY projects, real people shit, yes, I will look at your videos. But outside of that, I don't care about shit else on TikTok. I don't care about none of them skits. I don't care about none of that shit. That shit's stupid. I feel like a lot of people just go in there, like I said, because they're bored and they want attention. It don't even be about real stuff no more. It's sad. Rob said, nah, whoever got timed out, I understand what he's saying about World War III, but I'm distracting myself making fun convo. Right. Facts. Slowpoke said, I get it, Emmanuel. I'm Catholic, but that shit gets annoying. Facts. Yeah, nah, he had to be. Like, that dude, he be trolling all the time. Every time he come through my live, he'd be like the only nigga talk about sins and devils and shit. It should be killing me. And I'm just like, dude, give it a grip. Like, ain't nobody even talking about that shit. You gotta take it easy with that shit. Mike and Kirsty said, what part of the state you from? I'm from Texas. Slowpoke said, pray in silence again. Slowpoke is so fucking mean. Damn, Slowpoke is going off. He said, Emmanuel, talk to YFC. I won't silence you anymore. He needs Jesus and you got that to offer. I know that's right. Amen. Preach. He's idolizing a drill rapper, right? Facts. Yeah, Emmanuel not trying to be disrespectful, but bringing the gospel here doesn't make sense, like for real. Facts. Cherie said I'm old school only. I know that's right. I'm old school too. I don't listen to none of this new age shit that they be talking about. I really don't. Oh, there go them Lamar Jackson fans again. Goodbye. I don't care about that fucking shit. Rob said, I have been done with rap since like 2015 or before. If I hear a song, then yeah, but I listen to 90s and 2000s. Facts. Same here. Same here. Slowpoke said, tell him about Jesus. YSC, you could tell him about Vaughn. Slowpoke going the fuck off. Oh, Emmanuel, what you got going on? Good for you. Do you want a cookie or a cracker? I don't do religion. I do truth, what worldly people are afraid of. Oh, there he go again with that silly shit. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do you a favor and just send you out of here for like 30 minutes because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. He over here fucking up the vibe. See, I hate when people do that dumb shit. Zen said, slowpoke, slowpoke is you be trolling everybody. Oh, I just realized it says slow pocket tail. My bad. I kept saying slowpoke. Oh no, it is slowpoke. Oh, it's right. He said it wrong. Slowpoke says, shit, I'm just tired of hearing some bullshit in the chat. Facts. Same here. We don't want to listen to that dumb shit. The Real P said, do you watch soccer? No, I don't. William says, sweetie pie. Okay. Lil Isla May said, cute. The Cool Squad says, can you shout me out? Shout out the Cool Squad. Welcome to the building. Everybody say hello to Cool Squad. He wants attention. What's up said hi. Hello, hi. Zen said, oh, you from Texas? There's a rapper from there. He be Big X the Plug or something. Yep, that's right. He's from, I think he's from Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. He's saying something about I'm the biggest and the largest. Yep, that's that big dude. That's him. His music is okay. I don't really listen to it though, but it's catchy. He has catchy beats. Like that one song that really made him pop out. Bitch, I'm from Texas. The what da 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 da. I don't know all the words, but that's a good song though. Slowpoke said I wasn't enjoying his annoyingness. Cool Squad said, hey, what the hell is they talking about in the chat? Just random shit. Kendra said, oh my god, hey again. Hello, Kendra. Slowpoke said, one talking about a demon, one talking about Jesus, and someone talking about Drake. Oh, and don't forget the one talking about King Von that won't shut the hell up. That shit was funny as hell. The Real P said, please just check out the Club World Cup and support my team called Mamelodi Suns Downs. Look it up. Okay, I'll check it out later. Slowpoke said, one talking about toilet paper to wrap things up. That motherfucker right there, when he asked me what my favorite toilet paper was, I was done. I said, motherfucker, what are you on? Who the fuck's just asked somebody what's their favorite toilet paper? That's the most awkward ass question I've ever heard of. That shit was weird as fuck. That's a demon, right? Fucking weird shit. Rob said Texas ain't been hot since Mike Jones. LOL who? Nah, you wrong, Rob. Texas still hot. Actually, they've got a lot of traction. Big X the Plug, uh, that Mexican OT rapper, he's pretty popular. He's from Houston. There's a lot of people that's still popping and locking. You dead ass wrong for that shit. Where are you from, Rob? Since you want to talk shit, talking about Texas ain't been hot since Mike Jones. Fuck out of here. What's her face is from there? Meg the Stallion. I'm pretty sure y'all be glamorizing her whole ass. Yeah, talking all that shit. Like we ain't got no real rappers or no real talent. Get out of here. Rob said, I would say Beyonce, but you trashed her. I don't care for Beyonce. That's a different story. Beyonce was a nigga, now she white. Fuck her. She done crossed over. She ain't with the black community no more, obviously. She don't give a fuck about nobody. She just wants attention. But nah. Kendra said, do you hate kids? No, I don't hate kids. Why would you say that? The fuck? Real Peace said, thank you, and even give them a follow. Okay. Zen said, but for real, would you fall to clout? I mean, like these weird ass motherfuckers who shout and cry when they see celebrities. I feel you are not the type. No, I'm not. I don't look for clout. I don't try to give clout. Like, I'm not that type of person. Like, if I were to see a celebrity like today or tomorrow, I wouldn't fall out and be like, ooh, it's so and so. Like, I'm not that type of person. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? And keep going. Like, I'm not very starstruck. I'm not starstruck. But yeah, I'm just chill, you know, like Ariana says hello. Hello, Ariana. Welcome to the chat. Slowpoke said Beyonce can be Beyonce her way up out of here. I know that's right. You right though, cause like, what the fuck I'm gonna say about her? I ain't got nothing to say. Like, if you listen to her shit now, this ain't Texas. Woo, this ain't Hold'em. Fuck, what the fuck I'm gonna listen to that for? And people buying tickets to listen to that silly shit. Like, no, I would never buy a ticket to listen to that bullshit. Fuck out of here. The fighters say hi if you have seen this comment, please, right now. Hi. You want that much attention? Everybody said hi to the fighters. He wants attention. Kendra said, y'all, Beyonce pisses me off. Facts. I never cared for her. I told everybody the only time I cared for her when she was black, when she was with Destiny's Child. After Destiny's Child, she went to shit. Just don't care for her. And Slowpoke said, maybe Michael Jackson. The Real Peace said, you are just like me, never starstruck. Facts. I don't understand why people be like so starstruck. Like, I can understand if they ain't ever been nowhere, they ain't never left their little ass town or their little city or whatever. But I'm just like, what I gotta be starstruck for? I'm not getting paid for this shit. You ain't either. So what the fuck I'm gonna be starstruck for this? Like, no, I don't have a reason to. Elvis says she a sellout. Facts. I agree. I'm about to put your ass in timeout, nigga. You being fucking weird. Get out of here, dude. That song is ass like a motherfucker. Facts. I agree, Slowpoke. I agree. Y'all, Beyonce songs piss me off. Like, why are they so bad? I know. I don't get it. Like, I honestly think because she's just so like massive and she's like this mega star, I think that's the only reason why she's relevant. Her songs are fucking horrible, but people love her and idolize her so damn much. They're just so brainwashed. They're gonna buy tickets to this day and they're gonna still support her because of her status. You know, she's got that mega star status. And I feel like people like her will never die down because of her status. You know, it's sad, but it's true. Very sad. Very, very sad. Michael saying, well, but bro, dude was white as fuck. Yeah, I love Michael. Michael was the jam. Big Chopper said, hey, you're a real one for real. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try to be. The Cool Squad said, OMB. Like, what the hell is that song? Huh? What is that? What are you talking about? Kendra said, R.I.P. Michael Jackson. Yeah, R.I.P. Hell yes. Oh, Lord, we have another troll, sounds like. Somebody said, Jesus loves you. Elvis said, I used to like her too. Facts. I'm positive half of y'all in this chat probably like Beyonce once upon a time when she was part of Destiny's Child. That's like the only time I will say that's the legit time I actually cared for her. Now that she's on her own and she done crossed over, calling herself fucking white with this bullshit ass country album crap is horrible. It's just like, why? Why? It's horrible. Yeah, her latest album was whack. I agree. 50 Cent once said there's a Beyonce contract that Jay-Z even signed. She captured at the highest level. I believe it. I mean, if you think about it, she sold her soul to the devil, just like Jay-Z sold his soul. They're the most powerful elites in Illuminati. So, of course, they're going to be on top. You know, they're going to keep making money. They're going to keep making hits, quote unquote, not real hits. But you know what I mean? Like, because they're elite, that's why they're relevant. Now, I guarantee you, if they didn't have money, they weren't elite, they weren't part of the Illuminati motherfuckers, they wouldn't be shit. Yeah, like, okay, you gotta get up out of here with this Jesus loves you shit. You being weird. Goodbye. Not us. We smarter than that. Kendra said, do you like Eminem? Eminem is all right, but I never cared for that motherfucker either. I'll be honest. I feel like Eminem did too much. Like, I feel like he was the one white rapper that just legit did so much overboard. Like, I just never really cared for him. Like, his music, it was just like shouting and screaming and Slim Shady. Like, I can't tell you one song that I thought that I actually cared for. I don't care for his shit. And when people say like he's the great white hope, like he's the next new nigga in line, like I never seen it. Like I never cared for him. I just don't. Oh Lord, there's a fake P Diddy in here talking about yo, what's good everybody? Who the fuck just names their channel P Diddy? What the hell? I don't know what he's saying. He's saying a whole nother language, homie. Hope y'all stay safe and blessed, my people. Yeah, same to you, fake ass P Diddy. Uh, y'all, it would be crazy if she saw this conversation. She would never see this conversation because you know why? She don't look at YouTube. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She don't look at nothing YouTube. She be on Instagram like anybody's business, but when she do be on there, she has like social media people that regulate her pages. She don't be posting none of that shit herself. She literally has a whole entire team that posts her stuff for her. She don't be posting that shit because she barely says anything. She don't even do interviews. That's how I know she'll look at this shit. Beyonce don't be looking at none of this shit. Elvis said, yep, they say the devil worship, wait till they see God. Facts. Facts. Wait till they see God. That's a powerful mantra right there. Rob said, oh boy, now the Illuminati, let me grab my tinfoil hat. uh, Zen said, J. Cole saying something about Beyonce having a hand in Aaliyah's death. Oh shit, for real? He says something like, she hates when she competes with anyone for Grammys. There's so much evidence. Damn. I believe it because I've been hearing rumors on other people's channels here on YouTube saying that supposedly, don't know if it's true, but they said the reason why they got rid of Aaliyah was so that Beyonce could be on top. I don't know if that's true, but a lot of people said, like, they legit said Jay-Z set up the whole thing. They said that she was supposed to be on Lenny Kravitz's plane when she was leaving the Bahamas to Miami. She ended up on Hype Williams's plane, with the plane that she wasn't supposed to be on, and then they instantly crashed and killed them all. But there's a whole conspiracy behind that. I can go days and days on that shit. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of these artists, man, they dirty as hell. They done so much shit. Half the stuff you probably wouldn't even believe. It's sad. Slowpoke said Grant playing science now. Damn, Slowpoke. Trey, go ahead and pray in silence. Pray for Diddy in silence. Juju, you can look at the wall. New, you low IQ. Damn, Slowpoke is going off the walls. He's going crazy again. Rob said, y'all just hate on Beyonce because she been successful. Ain't nobody hating on shit on Beyonce. We just merely stating our opinions on how we feel about how she's changed over the years. I ain't never hated on her. I ain't got shit to hate on her for. Now, is she a really good artist? Hell yeah, she's a good artist. Do I care for her songs? Fuck no, I don't care for her songs. That's all I'm saying. She's a good artist. She's a good entertainer that puts on a show to get people's money. But do I care for her songs? No, I don't care for her songs. That's all I'm saying. She's a good entertainer, but no, I don't care for her songs. Lyrically, like lyrically, like no, I don't care for her shit. It's horrible. The Real P said he was just lyrically good, but in terms of the aura relevance of being an MC, what did he say? None whatsoever. Even his Stan project was overly exaggerated because white America needed a white rapper. Facts. Oh, you talking about Eminem still? Yeah, I feel like when the Eminem era popped out at that time, I honestly felt like they just picked him because he was a white boy that had some good lyrics. And now I just feel like they don't give a fuck. You know, like, I don't know. Yeah, that shit was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think they don't give a damn. Keita, what's up, Keita? How you doing? What you doing on this lovely Saturday night or Sunday morning now? Sunday now. Rob said, yeah, when Aaliyah died, J. Cole was like 13. Oh, okay. Slowpoke said, are you Shaheem's bro? Slowpoke is getting them. We putting them hoes in timeout. He said, now touch some grass in silence, groovy. Slowpoke ain't fucking around putting these hoes in timeout. That shit funny as hell. Oh, Rob. Rob says, yeah, you hating to say she ain't have good songs since Destiny Child. That's hating. Oh my God. For the love of God, Rob. People can say whether or not they don't like an artist. There's nothing wrong with it. You're saying because I don't like her ever since she left Destiny's Child, that's hating. I just simply said when she was with Destiny's Child, Beyonce was black. When she left Destiny's Child, Beyonce turned white. She started bleaching herself. That's all I'm saying. She still has good songs, yes. From the black era, yes. Now the white era, no. I just don't care for her. That's all I'm saying. That's just a mere opinion. Rob is in his feelings, boy. Rob is mad at me for for having an opinion. It's okay to have an opinion, Rob. It's okay. It's okay. Kendra said, bro, I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love country music. No hate. Okay. Slowpoke said, Rob, she like and dislike what she wants. She telling you her opinion. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Slowpoke. We got some new dude talking about Alfie. What's Alfie or Alphi? I don't know what that means. Someone said, hello, beautiful. Hello. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Groovy said, she's a good artist. Ant-Man said, drinking. Keita said, just chilling. I'm okay, and you? I'm just chilling, too. We just having back and forth random conversations. We were talking about, like, who are our top 5 hip-hop artists of all time? Who are the top 5 R&B artists? And now we got people in the chat like Rob and his feelings talking about, don't talk about Beyonce. You're a hater. You're a hater. He got in his feelings because I said I didn't care for her songs. That's all I said. And I said the only time I cared for her black ass was when she was a Destiny's Child. Now that she just swapped over, I don't care for her no more. I just don't. And he got mad. It's so hilarious to me. Groovy said, can you bring me to the chat? What you mean? Say goodbye to the head. What are you talking about? You're being weird, dude. If you don't, then I will give you part of 8-7. What are you talking about? I don't know what you got going on, but you gotta go. You gotta go, dude. You're being weird. Somebody said, call me Sticky Fingers. What? Time out for your ass, too, weirdo. Keita said she turned her husband with her, too. I used to literally love Jay-Z. Still do. But not as much. Facts. Because, like, now it's a money game. If you really look at the specifics of all her stuff that she's doing now, it's all about a bag. I was just telling them earlier how I observed her clips that I saw online. She don't even dance no more. I remember when Beyonce was with Destiny's Child, she used to shake her ass and twerk and dance and do all types of shit. Beyonce don't even dance no more. Okay, that's how you know she's fucking played out. She got her kid, Blue Ivy, dancing for her, but she ain't dancing. She just literally sits, sways from side to side, and sings, and that's it. She don't do nothing. She don't do nothing. She don't do no type of choreography with her dancers. Her backup dancers are doing all the shit, but she's not doing anything. It's like, I feel like she's gotten to such a powerful status. They wouldn't care if Beyonce was staring at the wall. They would still come and fucking watch her. I feel like a lot of people that are buying her tickets now, they're idolizing her so bad to the point where they don't care what she does. Because if that was me And I spent like 400 or 500 for a ticket or 1,000 for a ticket to see Beyonce, and that hoe ain't even dancing, I would be pissed off. I would be mad. Cause bitch, what am I paying you for? Your job is to entertain me, the fan. You're not even entertaining the fans no more. You just sitting on your ass with a microphone, just in the corner, singing in the corner. Your backup dancers are the only ones dancing. You ain't doing shit. And all she does, I'm gonna be honest, all she does now, she has all these fancy ass strobe lights come out with disco balls and shit, and all these random dancers doing all the choreography for her. She don't do nothing. And the last clip I saw when she did start the tour of Cowboy Carter, that's the new tour that she has going on right now. This bitch was floating in the air inside of a car, and I think it was like a Cadillac. And I said that's the most entertaining thing she ever did, was floating in the air inside of a car, and they lifted her in the car across to the stage as she was singing inside of the car, and that was it. She be doing stupid shit now. It's like, come on, dude. She don't even be doing no dancing. Somebody said hi, good night. Good night to you too. Zen said Rob mad as hell about Beyonce. He is. He in his feelings. Kendra said, bro, Rob doing too much. Like, calm down. We didn't know you were her bodyguard. Facts. Patero says, good morning. Good morning, Patero. Welcome. Ali says, hey, baby, how much? Oh, no. We not selling no punani over here. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Keita says she might be pregnant. No. Beyonce old ass ain't pregnant. No. I doubt it. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think after that last pregnancy she had when she was 35, Beyonce well into her 40s now. She ain't gonna have no more kids because them twins that she had, word on the street is that them twins is half-ass mentally retarded. I hate to say it, disabled, politically correct term, but that's what I heard. Her twins are disabled. I heard that the little girl Rumi is autistic. I don't know if that's true. And I heard that Sir is like hella disabled as fuck. There's something wrong with him. That's why she never shows the little boy. And if you notice, everywhere she goes on tour, it's just her, Blue Ivy, and Rumi now is added to the mix. But she never shows the little boy. And Kanye West even said it. Kanye West said that he's half-ass retarded too. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they said. So like I said, I doubt that she's pregnant. She ain't having no more kids. Keita says she better do some backflips for me. Facts. Slowpoke says she must got hip dysplasia. I don't know. But she ain't doing shit on that stage. That's why I would never buy a ticket to see her ass. Zen said Drake saying weirdos in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby look. That's funny because he's a weirdo who hugged Beyonce. Yeah. Yeah, he read along with him. Like, they all fucking weird to me, in my opinion. The Real P said Rakim, G-Rap, Eminem, Andre 3000, and Nas, lyrically storytellers. Facts. Jay-Z, Missy Elliott, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar, Royce the 5'9", good with puns and complexity rap. I agree. Man, you got a good list. That's a good playlist, Real P. See, that's real shit right there. I agree. Slowpoke said, I'd rather pay $800 to see Jay-Z beat up Solange again. See, Slowpoke is an instigator. He over here violent. Talk about beating up Solange. And that's my other question. Whatever happened to Solange? You don't see her on TV no more. They don't be talking about her ass no more. She just this ghost, just disappeared from the limelight. I don't ever hear shit about Solange. Her own mother don't even talk about her. Every time I see Tina Knowles on somebody's social media podcast, She over there talking about Beyonce. Beyonce this, Beyonce that, Beyonce this, Beyonce that. But what about Solange? Like, she'll never say shit about the other daughter. It's sad. Addie said, hey, what's up? How you doing? I thought you were going away, Addie. You said, hey, good night, and now you back. Like, what the fuck? Nah, you gotta get the fuck out of here with that shit. Kendra said, do you like rap? Because I only like certain types of it. I don't know how to explain it. I do like rap, but I like old school rap. I'm like Tupac, Biggie era still. Yeah, that's me. If it ain't Tupac, if it ain't Biggie, if it's not Nas, if it's not somebody like Wu-Tang Clan, I'm not listening to none of this new age shit. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Real Peace said, we are selling no punani out here. That was so hilarious. Facts. Facts. Rob said, congrats on 500. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Addie said, where you from? Seem like I know you. I'm from Texas, and no, you don't know me. Zen said, Beyonce too old to dance. Keita said, I love me some M&M. Okay, Keita, you like some white chocolate? Let me find out. Slowpoke said, Solange and E-list. Not E-list. Come on, Slowpoke. God damn. That's worse. That's damn near the bottom of the barrel. I ain't never heard of E-list. Kendra said, I gotta go. Good night. You're really funny, by the way. All right, Kendra, you have a good night. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, no, this shit is wild though. Like, I'll just be like, whatever happened to Solange though? You don't never see her talking on interviews. You don't see her in shit. Real Peace said Beyonce was a church girl who liked bad boys. She was going to be fine and she carried on with Usher during that time. My opinion though. Yeah, yeah. She was a church girl that liked bad boys. You're right about that. Ew, somebody said, let's see them toes. What? Hell no, I'm not showing you my toes, weirdo. Addie said, I like your style. Somebody said hi again. Slowpoke said, Juju, let's see you in timeout. Oh shit, that's too funny. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Yeah, weirdos, toes out of everything. Facts. Ew, somebody said, let's see that ankle. What the fuck? Why you want to see my ankle, Willie Mills? Man, y'all are so weird. Like, we legit having a real conversation and motherfuckers talking about, let me see your toes, let me see your ankle. God damn, y'all be weird as fuck. Slowpoke said you got a good moderator. Facts. Yeah. Somebody said that's that Amish peep show. Facts. Somebody said dance hoe. I know you ain't calling me a hoe. Go to hell. Time out for 30 minutes, bitch. I'm not playing that game. Yeah, like we Muslims or something. Facts. Fucking weird shit, man. Like, what the hell? I don't understand, but motherfuckers be killing me on here. They probably are. This Muslim man wild for ankles. Yeah, they sound like it. These motherfuckers is weird. Somebody said shower caps are ghetto. Ew, it's the same dude talking about hi from Iran. Okay, yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. Goodbye. You on some bullshit. The Real Peace said, I'm inside my blanket and I'm pressed afraid that if I might go, you might leave and I'm enjoying us live. Oh, I'm not leaving. You good. You straight. I'll be here for a few more minutes or so since I'm still awake. Oh, here go Rob again. Lord have mercy. He said, y'all think Beyonce bleached her skin because she's not in that hot ass Texas sun no more. Rob, you killing me. You still on this Beyonce shit? Get out of here, bro. Rob is still in his feelings about Beyonce, y'all. Addie said, next they're going to tell you, let me see your hair. Facts. You don't want to see my hair. My hair is, whoo, it's bad. It's a nappy ass fro right now. It's horrible. Dream car. You asking me what's my dream car? Shit, a Corvette. Something I can't afford that costs too goddamn much. Facts. Rob's still mad over there. I don't know why. Slowpoke says, so you saying the sun is racist to melanin now? I don't know what he's got going on with Beyonce, but he can't stand when people be hating on Beyonce. It's like he's idolizing her. It's weird shit. I don't get it, man. I never understood how people just worship her like she's just an angel or some shit. That's just weird to me. I've never been a diehard fan like that. Like, it's not that deep. Somebody asked me if I heard about the Iran attack. Yes, I've seen it on the news. It's pretty sad. Nope, I don't care about no edits. Go to hell. I'm so sick of these trolls coming in here talking about them stupid ass Travis Hunter edits. I don't know what the, or whatever the fuck. I don't know what they got going on. What? These children are weird. Real Peace said, I know it might be off tune, but how old are you? Just clarity. Shit, old enough to be grown to be on YouTube. No, some real shit. I'm 37, damn near 40. But yeah, grown as hell. Half of these folks that be in the chat probably children. Trolling at late at night when they need to be in the damn bed. Madara said, Trump said he about to nuke them. Yeah, I don't know about all that Iran shit. I ain't into all that politics shit. Fuck all that shit. I don't care about none of that. Oh, little Isla said I look 27. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, 10 years older than that. But I feel young because every time I go to the grocery store, I stay getting carded. It don't matter what it is. It can be something as little as a damn Black and Mild cigar. They'll still card my black ass talking about, you have your ID? And I'm like, ID for this? I can see if it's alcohol, but for a cigar, yeah, I get carded like a motherfucker. Yeah, Keita, I'm up there. I may not look like it, but I'm up there. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. You look great too for your age too. Cause I know you probably right along with me. But yeah. I don't know, I guess it's just good genes. You know how they say black don't crack. Okay, Real Peace said he 32. Okay, that's what's up. That's cool. I ID ID for energy drinks. Slowpoke. Nah, they don't ID me for energy drinks. They would ID me for like alcohol products, or they would always ID me for like cigars. Because from time to time, I would casually get like a Black and Mild cigar, but shit. Yeah, everywhere I go, they constantly ask me for my damn ID. Like I'm just like a kid or some shit. I'm like, damn. I guess that's a good thing because even when I go to the casino, I get carded like out the ass. They don't play at the casino either. I'm just like, dude, I got a player's card. They be like, that don't mean shit, ID. I'm like, damn, I showed you my player's card. That ain't enough. They're like, nope. Yeah, they want to make sure you 21 and up in the casino. They don't play that game over here. And I ain't been to the casino since, ooh, I want to say like March time frame. That was the very last time I went to the casino, somewhere around there. Damn, Keita says she'll be 47 Tuesday. Happy early birthday, Keita. You look good for your age, Keita. No lie. You look young as hell in the face. I would have never thought you'd be 47. Damn. Yeah, you take care of yourself. I'm trying to tell you, when you don't be on no hard shit, black don't crack. When you take care of yourself. For real. Yeah, black don't crack. Slowpoke said we hurt Rob's feelings. Slowpoke over here trolling Rob. Rob said FX not mad, it's just combo. Uh-huh, yeah, he mad because we hating on Beyonce like he said. We just merely shared opinions. Uh, Slowpoke said, okay, Rob, I was worried about you. Didn't hear from you for about 5 minutes. Somebody sound like they a jokester. Crafting with grandkids. Guess what? Chicken butt. Okay. That was corny. Rob said, I listen to hip hop. I don't even listen to Beyonce like that, but I respect her greatness. You talk all that shit talking about you like hip hop, but you don't even listen to Beyonce after all that shit you said. Dude, get the fuck out of here. You was acting like you idolized her black ass and you worshiped her a few minutes ago. Now you talking about you don't listen to her. Get out of here, dude. Keita said, I appreciate that. Recently stopped drinking. I'm 75 days sober today. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Keita. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's really good. That's a positive deal. Proud of you. Slowpoke said, here's the thing, bro. She was great. Slowpoke he's trolling again. He trolling. He trolling. Rob said, yo, she has been on TV and the radio since I was a kid. That's an accomplishment. He's still on this Beyonce shit. Slowpoke said, that's the key word, was. Oh, we got a troll talking about go to bed, fatso. No, you go to bed, asshole. Goodbye. Like fatso gonna hurt my fucking feelings. Fuck out of here, dude. Zen said, damn, girl, you rocking. What's like your fave TV show from back then? From back in the day, I honestly love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Actually, two of them. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Family Matters was my other show. I like Family Matters too. Yeah, that was my jam back in the day. I used to watch the fuck out of them shows like clockwork. And Slowpoke says she's selling out now due to irrelevancy. Right. Yeah, she really is. It's sad too. Cause I heard her clothing line ain't doing too well, and her hair care line called Sacred or some silly shit is not doing too well either. She's not doing well. Somebody said, "How you doing, Shawty?" I'm doing good. How you doing, homie? Well, I haven't heard Shawty in so long. That's so country. Where are you from? He must be from Atlanta or some silly shit. Rob said, damn, only black people hate on black greats. That's not true. Rob, you need to stop. You an instigator. And then he gonna talk about Fresh Prince of Martin. I would definitely say Martin. Martin is one of my favorite shows. I love the fuck out of Martin. I'm gonna tell you my top 5 black shows from back in the day. Martin and Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, and A Different World. Those are my top 5. Top 5 black shows from back in the day that I used to watch all the time, like clockwork. I would never skip a beat. Never. Mm-hmm. Slowpoke said, shit, Will Smith is a cuck now. Yo, he is. That motherfucker is out of there. Something is wrong with him. See, I don't know what happened to him, but I blame Jada. I think Jada ruined Will. Because, Jada is the man of the house. Will ain't running shit, unfortunately. Slowpoke said, yeah, Rob's just an idiot. No need to explain. Rob said, oh, yeah, we forgot about Rihanna. Yeah, she's alright. I never really cared for her shit either. Keita said Martin was everything. Facts. Facts. Zen said, Rob actually ain't no black, hate no black, just want the real stuff. Facts. Slowpoke said he comprehend that people have different opinions. Okay, the new guy named Be Nicer said, I'm doing great. I'm from South Carolina. Oh, yeah, you country. What part of South Carolina you from? South Carolina? That's where I did my basic training at a long time ago when I was a young buck. Once upon a time, when I was in the Army, I was in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. That's a shithole. No offense, but Fort Jackson ain't shit over there. It ain't nothing over there. Rob said that's a dope top 5. Thank you, Rob. Seneca Bradley says Bill Cosby show Family Matters. Okay. Yeah, Bill Cosby was alright. I mean, I didn't really watch that show too much as a kid. Philly boy said, Where's Philadelphia? Born and raised. Is that where you from? Or are you just commenting from the Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song? Because that's part of the Fresh Prince song. Where's Philadelphia? Born and raised. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and shoes on, shooting some people after school. Yeah, I remember that whole song like the back of my hand, like clockwork. When something no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight, my mom got scared and said, look at your uncle and auntie in Bel Air. Y'all remember that Fresh Prince theme song? Yo, brings back nostalgia and memories. Oh my God. Rob said, I always wondered why Will Smith and Eddie Murphy never worked together. I don't know. That's a good question. He just says, did you say good times with different strokes? No, I didn't. I only said my top 5 was Martin, Living Single, Fresh Prince, Family Matters, and A Different World. Those are my top 5. But no, growing up as a kid, that was before my time. Because you got to remember, I'm a 90s kid. I didn't really watch Good Times or Different Strokes until I became an adult, to be honest. And I only saw it when I saw, what's that channel? TV Land. Whenever I seen TV Land, I would see like, old episodes of Good Times and Different Strokes. But I never really watched them as a kid, no. Mm-mm. Brother Low Ernesto says San Antonio, Texas in the building. Okay, shout out to San Antonio. I ain't been in San Antonio in a very long time. Very, very long time. Oh, D Nice says he's from Spartanburg. I've heard of Spartanburg, South Carolina. That's country as fuck. Yeah, you country. You from the sticks. I can't talk. I grew up in the sticks my damn self. If anybody in the building know where LaGrange, Texas is at, that's my hometown. That's where I was born and raised. But now I live in Virginia. But yeah, that's home for me. Oh, Philly boys say he from West Philly. Okay, that makes sense. Philly boys, West Philly. That makes a lot of sense. Slowpoke said Pill Cosby. Stop. Leave old man Bill alone. No, that man half blind and 80-some years old. Brian says, I remember the Fox lineup on Thursday night. Martin living single. New York Undercover. I forgot about that show. Yeah, New York Undercover, that's an old school joint right there. I used to watch the fuck out that show too. Yeah, New York Undercover was good. 60th and Market. Anyone watch Bel Air? Yeah, that was me. Bel Air's my shit. Slowpoke said my favorite was Married with Children. What? Married with Children. No way. That's that white show. I never cared for that damn show. I looked at like one clip and I was like, nope. And then I tried to watch that other show called Seinfeld. I didn't care for that shit either. I never understood that show ever. The only white show that I watched growing up, I will tell you right now, was Step by Step. Seventh Heaven. That shit was corny as fuck. Saved by the Bell was my favorite white show. That show that I did like. But outside of them shows, I didn't watch nothing else. I tried to get into X Files, but that shit was weird. Keita said, LOL, my bad. I be forgetting I'm old. You ain't old. You just ahead of our times. You just ahead of our time. Rob said, did you know Will Smith was offered the role for Rush Hour before Chris Tucker? No, I didn't. I didn't know that. That's interesting. He never mentioned it, though. He never said anything about it on any interviews. That's interesting. Ryan said, New York Undercover was my shit Thursday nights. Damn, Ryan really remembers a lineup. Now I'm going to tell you my favorite comedy shows that I really enjoyed back in the day was In Living Color. That was my favorite. I watched the fuck out of In Living Color and Mad TV. Those are my favorite comedy shows. But I never got into SNL. I wasn't a big SNL fan. I never really cared for their shit. And even today, I don't watch SNL. I watched a few skits and I was just like, this shit's not even funny. Like, why are people watching this shit? It's not even funny. Like a few people from like back in the day, like Eddie Murphy and all them, yeah, they were funny as fuck. But the new people, nah, I don't care for that shit. No, I just don't. It's terrible. Slowpoke said favorite TV show was Cops and America's Most Wanted. I used to watch Cops as a kid and America's Most Wanted. I used to watch it all the time. My parents watched it. Ryan said that's that white show facts. Facts, yeah. Al Bundy ass nigga. Ryan said 90210, not 90210. I never cared for that show either. The only other white show I liked besides Saved by the Bell was Baywatch. I'll be there. Remember that show, Baywatch? I'll be there. That theme show was fucking killer right there. Slowpoke said, I'm diverse. I'm diverse too, but majority of the shows I didn't really watch growing up as a kid. I mean, there was a select few, but I watch more black shows than anything. I can tell you that right now. But the white shows, nah, I didn't really care for them like that. WW3 is here. Okay. I don't know what that means. In Living Color, hell yeah. Martin, yup. I'm glad Chris Tucker got the role, and I never heard that either. Facts, right. Yeah, because Chris Tucker, he made Rush Hour. He fit that role perfectly. If Will Smith was in Rush Hour, I probably would have never watched that damn movie. I don't think he would have made a good combination with Jackie Chan. See, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan made a good, companionship. But yeah, I could never see Will Smith and Jackie Chan in a movie. Nah, he's too corny for me. Ryan said, I watch SNL if I like the host. Okay, yeah. I never liked the Wayans brothers. Really? You never liked the Wayans brothers? Why not, Keita? That's interesting. I always thought the Wayans brothers was funny, especially on In Living Color. That's why I love In Living Color. Rob said, me neither. I never fucked with SNL. Only time I did is when Dave Chappelle was on there. Ryan said, I'm an 81 baby. Slowpoke said, don't forget about Jerry Springer. Oh, yeah, Jerry was crazy back in the day. Dominique said, hey, my little caramelized pear. What the fuck? Who are you talking to? It sounds like you talking dirty after dark. Rob said, my wife and kids is a good show too. Tisha Campbell, damn, damn, damn. Yeah, my wife and kids is okay. It was all right. Baywatch. Yeah. How about Blossom? What the hell is Blossom? I never heard of that show, but okay. Punky Brewster. Nah, that's white shows. Yeah, you talking about white shit. That's part of the Mayo community, sir. I didn't watch a lot of Mayo shows back in the day. I told you, I watched nigga shows, black people shows, Martin, Living Single, and Living Color, like Different World, literally black shows. I never really cared for a lot of white shows. Somebody said they watched Doogie Howser. Nah, I never watched none of them shows. Hell nah. Antonio James said, "Don't try understand women. Women understand women and they hate each other." Al Bundy. Okay, I guess. Philly Boy said, "Best black show ever, The Flintstones." There was a black show called The Flintstones. I don't remember seeing that show, but okay. Rob said, "I think Will Smith turned it down because he was already doing Bad Boys. Two cop movies wouldn't make sense." You know what? That does make sense. He was doing Bad Boys at the time. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Slowpoke said, "Wayne's Brothers, cut and print, beautiful guys, dynamite." Rob said, "Wayne's Brothers were the shit." John Doe said, "How about Tracy Morgan and Jackie Chan?" Hell no. I can never see Tracy Morgan and Jackie Chan being a duo. Nah. Maybe Eddie Murphy and Jackie Chan, but not Tracy Morgan and Jackie Chan. Nah. Mm-mm. I feel they tried too hard. Facts. I agree. They did. You talking about the Wayans brothers, Keita? Yeah, I think they did try too hard. Yeah, I do. Uh, Ryan said Marlon Wayans is funny as hell. Saw his stand up in April. I was dying. I never seen him do stand up. I heard that he's pretty decent though, but I never seen any of his stand up shows. Mm-mm. Nope. Somebody said hello. Hello. How you doing? Welcome. Joelle said hola babies. Oh Lord. Antonio said, "You don't remember Blossom, the white girl with the big nose and hats?" No, I don't. It's before my time, Antonio. I don't know what the fuck Blossom is. Then John Doe said, "How about Benson?" Who the fuck is Benson, nigga? I don't know who that is. Ryan said, "Didn't Blossom die?" John Doe said, "How about Alf?" I seen clips of Alf. I didn't care for that dumbass show either. Alf was weird. I never liked that show. The cool guy said, "Is Tyler Perry richer than Diddy?" I'm pretty sure he is, yeah. He's a billionaire. Hell, I don't know. Rob said, "Best Bad Boys movie, Bad Boys 2 or Bad Boys 4?" Shit, Bad Boys 2. Bad Boys 4. I didn't care for Bad Boys 4. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I felt like they just overdid it. They were super exaggerated, they were super animated, and it was trash, in my opinion. I think their best Bad Boys was Bad Boys Part 2. I'm gonna just put it out there. Bad Boys 2. Ryan said Will Smith got corny after Fresh Prince. He did. He really did get corny. He did. I agree. John keep bringing up old shit. He talking about how about Silver Spoon? What the fuck is Silver Spoon, nigga? I don't know what that is. Has anybody heard of a show called Silver Spoon? That sounds like it's part of the Mayo community. I never heard of Silver Spoon. Billy Boy said, "Just joking." Keita said Blossom was good and Boy Hates World with Corey and Topanga. Oh yeah, that was a good show. I forgot about Boy Hates World. That was good. Yeah, I used to watch the fuck out of that show. That's the other white show I used to watch too. But all the other ones, nah, I didn't watch none of that shit. Slowpoke said all about the Benjamins. That was a good movie. Captain Caveman said Paul Mooney is hilarious. Nick Cannon is hilarious. Yes, I agree with the first statement, but the second statement, nah, I never cared for Nick Cannon. Fuck him too. He's not that funny to me. Somebody said Elf was my shit. You like that damn Elf fucking show? Hell nah. Wesley asked me what's my favorite movie. Oh, I'll tell you my favorite movie, Coming to America. That shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, I love that movie. Keita said I'm cracking up. I am too, Keita, because they be talking about some off the wall shows I ain't never heard of. I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Ryan said they both billionaires. Slowpoke said Bad Santa. That was a good movie. Antonio said, what year did you finish high school? 2006. I'm 37. What year did you finish high school? John Doe still talking about old shit. He said, how about Jerry and the Hendersons? I ain't never heard of that bullshit. How old are you, John Doe? John Doe must be like 55 or some silly shit. I don't know. None of these shows this motherfucker talking about. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Captain Caveman, best Will Smith movie, The Ringer. I never heard of that movie, but okay. Keita said, if he not richer, he will be because daddy locked down. Facts. Yeah, Diddy is not going nowhere. I think that's what she meant. She probably meant Diddy. Silver Spoon was the shit. Okay. I never heard of it. Boy Meets World, Ya Torta. Keita said, John, you must be 40 something. He probably is. He probably 55 and up. Because I'm just like, all the shows he's naming, I don't know, none of them fucking shows. They sound like they're part of the Mayo community, white shows or some shit. John said, how about Melrose, 90210 or 21 Dupper Street? Yes, I've heard of Melrose. Yes, I've heard of 90210. Yes, I've heard of 21 Jump Street. Did I watch any of them? Fuck no. I watch bigger shows. I told you, I didn't watch none of them damn white shows except for Boy Meets World and Saved by the Bell and Baywatch. Those are the only white shows I watched growing up. Somebody said, what about Reading Rainbow? Hell no. That LeVar Burton was so goddamn corny. I never watched his shit. Keita said, I love Saved by the Bell. Yeah, it was a good show. Zach Morris was one of my favorites. And what was that? What was that nigga that played that buff dude, the buff dude with the mullet? Slater. Slater and Zach Morris. Those are my two favorites. I love Slater. Ron said, do y'all remember Mad TV and Comic View? Fuck yeah, that was my jam back in the day. I love Mad TV and Comic View. Those were the joints, man. That was the shit. Antonio says Silver Spoons was Carlton from Fresh Prince's first TV show. Oh yeah, that's way before my time. I definitely didn't see that damn show. Philly Boy said Will Smith just called me. He said I'm rich. Oh, okay. Captain Caveman said, yo, Keita, you a real one. Saved by the Bell was the shit. Zen FX said, coming to America funny as hell, like Mr. Bean. Yeah, it was. John said, Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah, I'm 45. That makes sense. I said, I know you got to be way older than my ass, because you name a shit I ain't never heard of. Melissa said, we have Saved by the Bell on live Roku right now. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Keita said, LMAO. Ryan said, I'm 44. Damn, for real? Shit. At least you named off some shows I've heard of, unlike John Doe. John Doe naming off so many Mayo shows I ain't never heard of. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And John Doe talking about, how about Mr. Rogers? Yes, I've heard of Mr. Rogers. Did I watch it? Fuck no. Captain Caveman said she watched Sanford and Son. I did not watch Sanford and Son, actually, but thank you. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it, no. I never. The shows I literally watch again, if you just tune in, Living Single, Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters, and A Different World. Those are the only shows I watched as a kid growing up. That's the only shit I watched. And Moesha from time to time. I used to watch Moesha too. Moesha was alright. It was cool. Now I'm gonna tell you another funny show that I really liked growing up was The Parkers with Monique. That was a funny show too. I used to watch the hell out of The Parkers. That was my shit. Ryan Clifton says singled out. What the hell is singled out? Melissa Jean said Full House. Oh, yeah, I liked it Full House. That was like the only other white show I watched. Besides Saved by the Bell and Boy Meets World. Full House was good. Every day you look, every day da. Y'all remember that corny ass theme song? Actually, Family Matters had the worst theme song. It's a rare condition this day and age. People have the deep paper page. That fucking theme song was so fucking corny. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family. That was a corny fucking theme song. It was a good show, but they had a fucked up theme song. Ice Cube was in 21 Jump Street. Oh, wow. See, I never watched 21 Jump Street, so I don't know. It's before my time. That was like 80s. I'm a 90s kid, so I really don't know nothing about 21 Jump Street. Rob said the only white shows I watched was Cheaters, Change of Heart, and Blind Date. Yo, somebody asked me if I seen Malcolm and Eddie. I saw it like one time, and I wasn't really into Malcolm and Eddie. That's like the one black show I never really cared for. I never really got into it. Yeah, Living Single was my shit. We are living, hey, single, over the 90s type of world. I'm glad I got my girls with your head on what? Get your head off, that's right. I could go on and on about Living Single. That's my shit. They have the best fucking theme song besides Martin and Fresh Prince. Those are the only ones that had the best theme song. MASH. Hell no, I ain't watched that bullshit. I used to see that shit come on late at night. I was like, how do people watch this boring ass show? I could never get into MASH. I would never watch that silly shit. Keita said, John, you never went outside. Yo. Melissa said, Kelly. I never heard of that show. What's Kelly? See, you see, that's before my time. That means y'all some old motherfuckers in here. Got to be. Somebody said Star Trek. Slowpoke. I ain't watching no goddamn Star Trek. Come on now. What about Degrassi? Fuck no, I ain't never watched that shit. First of all, when I was growing up, we never had cable, so we had channels like Fox, CBS, PBS. We had basic ass fucking antenna cable channels. We didn't have basic cable, so I never got to see the good shit like Nickelodeon. I never watched any of those shows. Keita said Shira and He-Man. Who the fuck? Now I've heard of He-Man, but I've never heard of Shira. But yeah, that's way before my time. See, Keita telling on herself. Way before my time, partner. So Alyssa said Screech, Slater, Jesse, Kelly, Zach, Lisa. Yeah, that's Saved by the Bell. I know what that is. Zen said, Rob, why be calling them white shows? I mean, I love me some white shows. John Doe said, how about Uptown Comedy Show or Hey Dude? Never heard of it. Sorry, John. Before my time. Keita said, they white shows because no blacks was in them. Facts. Exactly. See, we get it. The cool guy said Martin Lawrence is on the show What's Happening Back in the Day. Really? I didn't know that. That's an old show right there. I think that show came out like in the 70s. I didn't know he was on What's Happening. That's interesting. That bearded and tattooed guy said, just skimming by, thought I'd say hi. Hello, welcome to the channel. Antonio said, 227, good times. Hell no. Way before my time, never watched them. Never watched them. I've seen clips of them as I got into an adult, but as a kid, no, I never watched those shows. Ryan Clifton, Mr. Rogers came on after Sesame Street, and I was drooling on my pillow by then. Keita said Sanford and Son was everything. Yeah, Sanford and Son was funny. I watched it as I turned into an adult, but as a kid, I never watched them. John Doe said, how about Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Fuck no. I never watched that damn show. Now, the one cartoon show that I went crazy for as a kid, and I used to watch all the time on PBS, was the Magic School Bus. Y'all remember the Magic School Bus show? They had a cool ass theme song. I love their theme song. Philly Boys said, did you watch the Philadelphia Eagles beat the hell out of the Kansas City Chiefs and win the Super Bowl? Yes, I did. Alwyn said, Pumpkin Brewster. It's Punky Brewster. Get it correct. John Doe said, how about Sister Sister? I watched a couple of episodes of Sister Sister, but I didn't care for that show either. That show was a little off to me. I didn't really like it. Every time I seen clips of it or whatever, I was never into Sister Sister. I was just like, eh. It wasn't black enough for me. I don't know. It's just something about it was just off. I didn't care for it too much. Keita said Full House was so boring. Hell yeah, it was. I only watched a few episodes of it. I didn't really care for Full House either. That's like the other black show I didn't really care for. That shit was off as fuck too. Mr. Cooper. Y'all ever seen Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Cooper, hanging with my man. That fucking theme song was like, what the hell? And then another one that was kind of offbeat, I didn't really care for was what was that show? Robert Townsend, uh, and that fat ass dude, that comedian, Phase on Love, fat ass. What was that damn show called? Uh, Parenthood. Yeah, I didn't care for that fucking show either. That show was boring as fuck. Yeah, that show was like, what the hell? John Doe says Sanford and Son. Yes, I watched it as I turned into an adult, but growing up as a kid, no. Cool guy said you didn't watch the Jamie Foxx show. Yes, I love the Jamie Foxx show. That was a good show. I forgot about that show. That was funny too. Fancy was my favorite character. Braxton was nerdy. I didn't ever care for that nigga. Braxton was stupid. Keita said Family Matters theme song was depressing. Yeah, it was. The way it starts off in the beginning with the little piano. Da 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 da. It's a rare condition this day and age. Dee 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 doo. The newspaper page. That shit was whack as fuck. Like whoever did that, they need to be fired. They. I'm telling you, the best theme song was Living Single. We are living, hey, single. Oh, in a 90s type of world. I'm glad I got my girls. That was my shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That was the best one besides Fresh Prince. Yeah, those are the best theme songs right there. They actually had beat, they had rhythm. It was black. I loved it. But all the rest of them, nah, I didn't care for that shit. Yeah, I love Martin. Martin was my jam. Adam Sandler used to make some good movies. Yeah, he did. Once Upon a Time. The Cosby Show. Nah, never really got into the Cosby Show. Different World. Yes, I love Different World. We're a different world. Woo! And where you come from. That was my theme song. I love the way they start off. Man, that shit was good. Yeah, Different World was cool. That was cool. I like Different World. Waterboy, it was alright. New York Undercover was good. Yeah, we was just talking about that earlier. Alyssa said, I love Saved by the Bell, Full House. Other than them, I never watched TV growing up. Once in a while, some cartoons with my baby brother. TMNT and Bugs Bunny. What's TMNT? I don't know what that is. Hmm. Madeira said they bark and whine. What? I don't know what that is. Kyle said, I think Kelly was a Kelly Ripa show. Okay. Rob said, who was funnier in the movies, Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler? Jim Carrey. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Jim Carrey was that nigga. That motherfucker would make me laugh so hard. Especially when he was in that movie, Ace Ventura and Liar Liar. Those were two of my favorites. Yeah, Jim Carrey was that motherfucker. Like that's the nigga of the black community. Yeah, yeah. Jim Carrey gets a black card. Plus, Jim Carrey was in Living Color. That's why I loved him. Man, the Wayans put him on. If it wasn't for the Wayans putting him on, man, Jim Carrey would never be out here. But I don't know whatever happened to him. I don't really see him, in the movies now. It's like he kind of fell off. I don't know what he did, but I guess he kind of left Hollywood. He don't really be out there like that now. But yeah, Jim Carrey was a shit back in the day. You ever watch New York Undercover? Yes. I said this like 1,000 times. John Doe said, I know you've seen a different world. Yes, I did. Rob said Star Trek was when it was sleepy time. Yeah, that Star Trek shit was boring as fuck. That shit's for the birds. Grab my charger so my phone don't die. Oh shit. I done turned off this damn light. I don't know what I did. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. The light done turned off. Oh man. What the fuck? Ah. Now I gotta get up and turn on the big light. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I don't know what I did, but I had pulled on something. I was just trying to charge up my phone, and then this light had went out. Ugh. The little plug thing fell out. Hold on 1 second. Damn. I don't know what I did. Okay, we back. The light is back. Yeah. I don't know how I turned that thing off. Let me turn this thing down some. There we go. That light was bright as hell. Y'all slow down in the chat. She's really behind in the comments. I know this chat going off the chain. It'd be like a million people talking at the same time. It's hard to keep up. Shira was like He-Man's girlfriend. Oh, okay. I never watched it. Yabba, that guy that was bullying me in a different life. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. And Live in Color. How about Fat Albert? No, never watched it. How about Arnold? No, never watched it. Hercules, Xena Warrior Princess, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Never watched them. I've seen a few episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I can never get into that show. No silver spoons. See, you talking about shit again, all over again. Oh yeah, and the white girl on TGIF, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That show was kind of corny. I actually watched that show when I think I was in like high school days. I watched a few episodes, but I didn't really care for it. Have a good night, Q. Loved your vibe. Good night, Zen. Nice talking with you. Rob said Johnny Bravo was funny and encouraged the cowardly dog. I never seen that show. Slowpoke says, slow down in the chat. She's way behind. John said, how about Martin? Yes, we've already said Martin. Keita said, I knew the Eagles would win. I bought the jacket ahead of time. John said, how about Court? Nah, never seen it. Keita said, I hated Mr. Cooper. Facts. Me too. Rob said, the Steve Harvey show was dope with Cedric the Entertainer. I didn't never care for that show. That's another nigga show I didn't care for. I never really got into Steve Harvey show. Slowpoke said Louis Anderson. Fuck no. Bernie Mac show was funny. I love the Bernie Mac show. I used to watch that show too. My other show I used to watch too in high school days and like middle school days was like y'all remember Everybody Hates Chris? That was a funny ass show too. Yes, I watched Family Matters. I've already said this 1,000 times, John. Philly Boys said, love your channel. Just subscribe to it. Going to bed. Have a good night. You too, Philly Boys. Keita said, when you get a chance, listen to Different Strokes theme song. No, I've heard the theme song. I've heard of it. Shit's like, what the fuck? I just don't know how the theme song goes, but I've heard of it. Rob said they were going to do a Family Matters reboot, but Urkel wanted to do a documentary about how he became Urkel. Everybody said he was selfish and the promoter shut it down. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. How about Coach? Fuck no. Cameron said she's a runner, she's a track star. Huh? What are you talking about? How about 227? No. Oh, TMNT as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. I gotcha. Antonio said, nah, the best TV thing was A Different World last season sung by Boys II Men. I don't think I remember that one. I had to go back and look. Shireen said, do you think black people should be able to self-checkout at a store? What kind of question is that? That just sounds racist. Hell, yeah. It's 2025. What are you in, 1955? The fuck? Kyle K said Jim Carrey as Fire Marshal Bill. Yes, that was funny. Funny ass character. Rob said the Wayans put Jim Carrey and J-Lo on. She was a dancer with the big booty. Hello, Manuel. Welcome. Slow Pocket said she didn't pay the electric bill. John Doe said, how about Everybody Hates Chris? That's what I just said. You don't be listening, John. Kyle said, I love Everybody Hates Chris. I still watch reruns of it on my Fire Stick. Elvis said, hey, boo, I can't sleep either, so Philly in the house, how you doing? I'm all right. James said, watching in San Antonio, Texas. Okay, we got another person in here from San Antonio. Shout out to San Antonio. Keita said, I still watch Everybody Hates Chris as well. Yeah, that was a funny show. I love that show. Antonio said South Park. South Park is a bad cartoon. They have some bad mouths. That was a funny show. I used to watch it all the time. I don't watch it now, but yeah. If I'm ever in a hotel and I'm like away from home, like staying somewhere, I'll probably watch South Park. Kyle K said, who's the boss? I never seen that show. Never heard of it. Kendra said, hi. I'm back. Welcome back, Kendra. Akita said, who asked about blacks and self-checkouts? Hilarious. Girl, I don't know. Some strange man that popped up in the chat. Let me go back to his name. Shireen Masuka. Sound like an African, but talking about, do you think black people should be able to self-checkout at a store? What kind of shit is that? I don't know what he on. This shit weird as fuck, though. Kyle said Malcolm in the Middle. I like that, too. It was okay. I watched it a few times. I didn't really care for that show either. It was alright. Not even X-Files. I didn't even care about that shit either. That shit was weird as fuck to me. Bro, I love Everybody Hates Chris. Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. But yeah, outside of them shows, that was pretty much all the shows I watched. I didn't really watch too many white shows. Did Justin Timberlake turn black after NSYNC? I guess. Shit, I don't know. Keita said, who's the boss was super boring. I've never even heard of that show. I'm like, what the fuck is that show? I don't even know what it is. That's how you know it's before my time. Kendra said, I was just watching it. Slowpoke said, WWF, oh Lord, not wrestling. I used to watch wrestling when it was like The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and all of them, but now, never cared for it. Somebody said, where you from, sister? I'm from Texas. Where you from, brother? You'll be killing me with that. Ooh, feeling sleepy now from all this damn reading. The Rock. Someone said, didn't know it was part of NSYNC. Oh, didn't know JT was part of NSYNC. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know that, Keita? Justin Timberlake go way back. Before NSYNC, Justin Timberlake was actually popular in the Mickey Mouse Club. I know you know about the Mickey Mouse Club. It was him, Britney Spears, and several other child stars in the Mickey Mouse Club. Slowpoke said, I used to smash all my brothers to the whole house. What? Me from Rwanda? Oh, Africa. Oh, wow. Welcome. Slowpoke said Wakanda. No, Slowpoke. This motherfucker is from a real country called Rwanda. It's a real country in Africa called Rwanda, not Wakanda. Wakanda is fake. That's a fictional country they made up in Black Panther. It's not real. See, that's how you know Slowpoke don't be paying attention to shit. Yeah, asshole. Talking about Wakanda. No, nigga, Rwanda. Kendra said, I've been hooked on Dance Moms. Like, it's just hilarious. I never watched that show. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Kikita says, sound like they be shooting in Rwanda. They probably do. Shit, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. Child, I don't know. Slowpoke said Rwanda forever. He's stupid, yo. Rob said, how you not know Justin Timberlake was a part of NSYNC? That's like saying you ain't know Beyonce was a part of Destiny's Child. Well, shit, Rob, a lot of people don't pay attention to this shit, like Justin Timberlake. Hell, unless they was really diehard fans, a lot of people probably didn't know nothing about NSYNC. And you gotta think, see, Kita's from a different era. Kita's much older than me, so I'm not surprised she didn't know JT was part of NSYNC. NSYNC was more of my era. NSYNC was more of like 90s, 2000s era, so I'm not surprised. She probably didn't really follow NSYNC, so I'm not surprised. Slowpoke said, oh my fucking god, here we go again with the Beyonce shit. I know, that nigga in his feelings right. Carl said a lot of people were young in the late 90s or not even born. Facts. Keita said, oh well, Rob, you gonna shoot me? Oh well. Drew Sean said, what? What the fuck Drew Sean say? I don't know. His message went away. What Drew Sean say, Slowpoke? You timed him out before I could read the message. Damn it. It's too fast. The Slowpoke said one more thing about Beyonce and I'm tripping. I know, that nigga been talking about Beyonce all night. I'm like, dude, chill out. Bro, this chat is wild. Slowpoke said, here Drew hit it in silence. What did Drew say? I wanted to know what that nigga said. Ron said a white boy just popped up with Timberland making R&B. What? Seriously? Oh, shit. Ron said Keita older. Yeah, she is. The new guy, I don't know how to say his name. Shit. Says, sister, who wants to come to Texas? Can you help me? No, because I ain't in Texas no more. I can't help you, brother. Good luck with that shit. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Virginia now. Have fun with that. Slowpoke said, he said, any girl, let me hit her raw, bro. That ain't a problem. I still bought a Magnum wine, but it ain't a con. Oh, wow. Damn, people be really nasty on here. Yeah, he deserved time out for that shit. That's wild. People are wilding out here for real, man. What the fuck? Don't even know me from a can of paint, and you over here talking reckless. It's sad. Mike America said Rob wears leather chaps, no shirt, gold chains, and a cowboy hat. Yo, the vision I just had in my head from reading that. Oh my God. Yo, dude is tripping. He said, and Mike America Cap, I'm from the East Coast. We don't do that here. What part of the East Coast you from, Rob? Because you sound like a diehard Beyonce fan. He never said where he was from. Kyle said, I'm from the East Coast and I've seen many people in cowboy hats. Slowpoke said, LOL, well, he idolizing the shit out of Beyonce so much. Yeah, Slowpoke said, this ain't Texas in his chaps. Yo, they clowning his ass bad. And then Rob said Jersey. Oh, Lord. Mike said, Kyle K, women call you the baker because you have great buns. Y'all are silly as fuck. Oh my God. Y'all be doing so much. Kyle said, actually, they used to call me the Muffin Man because I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. What the fuck? Kind of silly shit is that? The Muffin Man? What? Y'all be silly as fuck. Rob said, nah, it's just the best performers of all time is Michael Jackson and Beyonce, Virgo gang. Oh, Lord. Ooh, he is really a diehard fan, y'all. He want to make sure y'all know that shit. Kyle said, you don't remember when they had the song, Do You Know the Muffin Man for the Dunkin' Donuts commercial? Nah, I don't know. Mike said Kyle and Rob dance for women at bachelorette parties. Make a lot of dollar bills. They like to work it on the stage. Oh, shit. Yo, what the fuck? Kendra said, nah, because Rob doesn't want to be Chris Rock. Yo, what's really going on? Look, tell him how you really feel. Tell him how you really feel. Slowpoke said Candy Rain was the shit. It really was. It was. I agree. Mike said Rob and Kyle has firm glutes and strong thighs. Rob said, am I lying? Who has a better stage presence than Mike or Beyonce? Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, in my opinion, as far as stage presence, I would probably say probably Kendrick Lamar has a better stage presence. In my opinion, the motherfucker is selling out arenas worldwide. So, I mean, I can't think of anybody else besides him. He has good shows from what I've been seeing on TikTok. Yeah, in my opinion, yeah, yeah. Jacqueline says, do you remember Rita the raccoon? No, I never heard of that. Was that like a show or a cartoon or something? I never heard of that show. Anybody heard of that show? Rita the raccoon? The hell is that shit? And Slowpoke says, but instead he's Will Smith to Beyonce like Jada Smith. Cheese said, I love that your hairline is very receding. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know how you see my hairline, but I'm wearing a bonnet, smart guy. Rob said, why are you worried about another man that glutes and thighs? Slowpoke said MJ. Kyle said Mike America has been staring at my glutes way too much. Slowpoke said DMX made white folks nuts also. Yeah, RIP DMX. He was a good entertainer. I think what happened with him, he couldn't let go of the drugs, man. That hard shit, it ain't no joke. I mean, if he would have let go of the drugs, he probably would have been selling out arenas to this day if he would have let go of the damn drugs. But the drugs and the jail time and all that shit, that's what fucked him up. Because he was doing good in the 90s and the 2000s. You know, he was in the movies and stuff. But as the years went on and he started, you know, getting in and out of rehab, he just fell off. It was so sad. He just went downhill. It happens to so many people. You know, it sucks. Mike said, Rob, it's just that you guys are awesome. You guys always get the ladies. Rob said DMX is another one. I'll give you that. Yeah. He was that nigga, man, back in the day. Yeah, the drugs was tragic as shit. Rough Riders. Yeah, that was the times, man. Rough Rider crew, him, Eve, they all killed it. Even what's their name? Was pretty good. The Locks. Y'all remember the Locks? They was good as fuck too, with Jada Kiss and all them. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Yeah. Yeah, Locks was the shit. See, I may be watching Mayo shows, but I'm in tune with the culture. Yeah, you really are in tune with the culture. You really are. Rob said also DMX started hating on Ja Rule, saying he sound like him when Ja Rule sound nothing like DMX. DMX is just hating. I never heard of that. Kyle said, I used to manage a Blockbuster video, and I remember when his movie came out and helped people are going wild for it. Damn. Rob said, Eve featuring Gwen Stefani, Blow Your Mind was a vibe. Yes, that was the shit. I agree. That was a good song. I forgot the words, but it was a good song. Yeah, that was a jam. Yeah. Shit was wild as fuck. It was wild. Wild as fuck, yo. Shit, it's almost 3 a.m. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I've probably been on here for like 2 or 3 hours by now. But it was fun talking and chopping it up with you guys. I enjoy reminiscing. Slowpoke said, what happened to Faith Evans? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't ever see her on TV no more. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to cut off this live and try to get me some sleep because it's late as hell. But I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.